Hello, and welcome to Trails Through Daybreak Day number 15. Welcome, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you didn't miss me too bad for the unexpected day off of bullshit I've had to deal with lately. But we're here nonetheless. Feels good to be back. Ready to play some more Trails. Because we didn't get to on Tuesday. Because the stupid leak in my house I had to fix. That was a lot of fun. Not to mention then my credit card info getting stolen, having to deal with that, get that canceled, get a new card and everything. You know, my AC went bad last week, so I'm just, you know, I'm wondering if we're done with all the problems. I hope so. Excuse me, I hope so. But who knows? Being an adult sucks because for some reason all this stuff happens at once. But yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean you to find out you stole it that fast. No problem, Pork. If you needed to buy the three $20 items off of the TikTok store, you could have just asked me. That's all it would have taken. You didn't have to steal it. Yeah, because I see on my like transactions, it's like three purchases from the TikTok store. It's like, bitch, I didn't even know TikTok had a store. I'm not buying anything from there. It was the same for you, Dark? Damn, they must same person got the same fucking list of our info. Yeah, well, fuck that, Dark, that sucks. So yeah, I gotta like contest those once they process all the way through or something still, but I got a new card and info. So that's good, I guess. But yeah, that's some bullshit. And then like I said, the water line that like supplies the water to my water heater, the valve on it like broke randomly and leaked everywhere in the room where my water heater is. So that was fun to come home to on Tuesday, whatever the hell day, Monday? No, this is Tuesday, right? Yeah, came home to that. Then I had to learn how to do like plumbing, you know. So I did all that work myself, got that valve replaced on it, which wasn't too bad. It was like, after getting all the stuff, it's like 30 minutes of work, if that, so. Not a big deal, but didn't want to be inconvenienced. And also, God, when the thing leaked, my whole floor was flooded, and my cat, I don't know what the hell he decided to do, but it's the same room his litter box is in, and he like scooped half his litter box out into the water. And so I had to clean that up, which made it even more of a pain in the ass, because now it's like litter, pee, poop, water. It's like, But yeah, anyway, that was my fun this week so far. Hope you guys have had a better week. And thank you for the 9 months of support, Phil. I appreciate you, dude. Welcome. He was trying to stop the leak. I guess so. Fucking Toby, you didn't help. You didn't help. He knew kitty litter was absorbent. I don't know what the hell he did that for, but yeah, it did not help the situation. It just made it smell worse and harder to clean up. Nah. DJ, what's going on? Welcome. But yeah, let me get everybody welcome. I know I saw Dark, Pork, DJ, Phil, welcome guys. Tallyfur, I think I saw Hibbington sneak in here as well, yeah. Blue Karma, Biss, what's going on? Zach didn't have a free tree fall in his house today? Not yet. There's still time. There's still time, Biss. Relax, welcome. Blunt. Your week's been a little better at least. Half your fam got Rona and you're wiped out from allergies. Ugh. Well, I mean, you know, at least I'm healthy. I'll take that. And all I can do is laugh when all this stuff happens. I don't get too stressed out about it. Just kind of gotta laugh at the unfortune that I've run into. Garage door could break. I'd be pissed if that happened. That would suck. That would suck real bad. That's happened before though, but I fixed it. I don't need it again. At least tomorrow's Friday, yeah, and I get to work from home. On a positive note, I have only gone into the office one day this week, so I've got that going for me, which is nice. And I get to work from home tomorrow, so not bad. I only had to go in on Tuesday. I worked from home Wednesday, today, and tomorrow. But damn, Dark, you been sick, having internet issues? Thank God nothing happened today. Mostly it's being sick, thanks to your kid. Oh, those kids. See, this is why I never need a kid. They're just like sickness incarnate. They just bring it to your households. Everyone I know who has kids, especially like younger ones, just constantly sick, non-stop. Your sisters get sick all the time? Sounds terrible. Schools are cesspool? Yeah, this sounds terrible. No thank you, man. Forget the office, we're going on a field trip tonight. We're going to Tharbad, Pork. I'm excited, assuming we get through the nighttime talk tour, which we should pretty easily. We should be going to our new location, and I'm excited for it. Definitely like very Eastern looking, as in like, you know, how I pictured Eastern Zemuria to look, you know, with all the sand and desert and like kind of those type of themes. Very cool. You love Tharbad a lot. I'm excited. And like I said, I'm guessing, I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing this is gonna be the like Judith chapter. So very excited to see more of her if she does show up, which it seems like she should. So super pumped. New locations are always awesome, and now that we've got Aaron with us, the crew is even more complete and should be a ton of fun. Oh, excuse me. Does this exactly be a homeschooler parent to avoid the germs? I don't know that I would do that. I went to public school growing up and all that stuff, so I believe in socializing. Because I try to picture myself without like having public school socialization opportunities. I'm already a recluse with like, you know, social anxiety and poor communication skills at times. Imagine not having like any of the help that public schools did for me. I'd be a disaster of a human being. It'd be terrible. But anyway, like I said, starting back into chapter 3, well not starting, but we're continuing chapter 3, about to go to Tharbad, so let's go ahead and jump into some video game. What do you say? It is time. Let's launch some Daybreak. Haven't played it since whatever day that was. Alright, let's be lively. I like the song, but now's not the time. Falcom. Okay, but anyway. There's our pretty women on our load screen, who I don't know that they're important or not. I thought they were just random dancers. Wait, it's got Fairy and Agnes and Van without a coat, and Aaron in the background. Didn't even notice them at first. I was too looking at the girls that were bigger. That's cute. Bump, bump, bump. Oh, Aaron, welcome. Crow and Milliam are officially alive. Couldn't make you more happier, but give you back your tears. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I was fine with them being back, but also I'm super fucking tired of Trails not committing to stuff like that. Not that it's been a game where they ever have, but you know, it gets old. But I'm glad you beat Cold Steel 4, Aaron. Congratulations. Hope you're enjoying starting Reverie. Alright. What were we doing? We were doing our nighttime talk tour, and we have this location still to do, right? Hold on. I think I just came in here to finish my quest. But yeah, we still have to talk to everybody here. And then we have...
What's next?
Do we have any quests left? Yeah. We just haven't picked them up. It looks like there's 2. We got a shit ton to do still. God. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we were looking for... That's a true Pork. You love Franz now? Nah, I don't even remember what the hell he did. Some, like, last minute change back to Elisa's dad, whatever. I don't know. Did we do night movie? No, we haven't been to the Tyrell district yet. We still have these 3 districts to talk tour, 2 quests, which we haven't picked up yet, and a connect event with Aaron, Mr. Aaron Way. Should be fun. Tyrell, you probably only go to the theater, so 2 districts. We shall see. Let's just start off with our Satan district talk tour, and we'll go from there. Maybe do the connect event after this one to split it up, you know. Excuse me. But the fee connect event or bond event that you guys didn't get to see all of, that was a good one. It was really good. I love me some fee. Fee's great. But also the VOD is up in case you care at all to see it. It is up on YouTube if you were like truly concerned, which I don't think anyone should be, but it's there. But let's continue our talk tour. Had the blue ball owner wrath not show fee. You're missing a letter to make that a true statement. Alright, Officer Young. It gets quiet around here at night, and that can be a bit disconcerting, but still pretty safe to walk here. There's this basketball court in the alley over there. You get some punkish types around there, but they usually keep to themselves. Heard there was a terrorist attack in Satan a while ago. Too close to home. Hope we can keep things under control now. So you know that Grimcat lady everyone's talking about? Mm-hmm. Swear I saw something fitting her description the other night. Can't see anybody else just leaping between buildings like that. I went and reported it, but we don't have any other leads for now. People are all, she only steals from the people who deserve it, but a thief's still a thief. She's not above the law. I can understand that actually a little bit. Still against the law. Shouldn't be breaking the law.
Well...
The trappings of being lawful good. Excuse me. Secretary Coolio. I'm back in Calvert on official business. We're holding a joint meeting with the CPD. Oh, also, I don't know for sure, but after rewatching my VOD, I'm like 95% sure who Agnes's father is now. Like 95, especially given the context of it. The voice sounded different because I feel like the last time I heard it was on a fucking Skype call and made it really echoey, okay? If it's who I think it is. And like I said, I'm like fairly certain. And that's who I thought, it's just I didn't recognize the voice because I've heard it not a ton. Alright, seen an uptick in international crime in recent years, so the Department of Foreign Affairs wants law enforcement agencies to cooperate more. Anya's dad is a phone? No, no. It's someone very important in Calvert. Maybe the most important, at least I think. Which is interesting. So this is interesting. It's impossible when you're streaming, otherwise you may have just thought it was someone you didn't know before. So Zach, do you think the Van's outfit counts enough to continue the long streak of Trails protagonists with popped collars? Is that a thing? Cause yeah, this counts if so. It's Laxia's dad. Man, that guy really, he just never was important or showed up. I thought he was going to, okay, Agonor? Boom, boom. Alright, seen an uptick in international crime over recent affairs, so the Department of Foreign Affairs wants law enforcement agencies to cooperate more. The guys we see around the Calvert consulates really know their stuff. It'd be a dream to work with, I'm sure. I already work with the consulate itself, so I'm their liaison for this project. Still got a lot of kinks to iron out there, though. It's nice being back home, but I'm only here for work. Kinda hard to relax like that. Do get to see my family, if only for an evening. Man, it's gonna be hard tearing myself away from them tomorrow. Aside from Thor's outfit, it has been a thing for a very long time. Popped collars always, really? Did Estelle have a popped collar? I don't feel like she did. She never wore a jacket, did she? Is Coyle leaving a secretary's paradise? Maybe. Calordo's really good at his job. No matter what you throw at him, he has it all down to a science. Can't wait till I become as precise and professional on the job as he is. More and more people are coming into the station lately. I've got to step up my game. They should feel comfortable here. Yeah, pick it up, receptionist Kirara. She's got a popped collar? Man, I never noticed that, but I never would have thought to care or look. Tharbad's PD's been asking for reinforcements. Apparently there was a big spike in the expected turnout for the film festival. Oh, we're going there. Sending a lot of our guys over to be safe. I'm guessing most of them will be on investigation teams. It's been happening a lot lately, come to think about it. Got PDs around the country asking for reinforcements from us. It's good that we've got each other's backs, but I'm thinking we may need to reallocate funding for more headcount and local powers. Backing up local offices when they need it is one of the Edith's PD's responsibilities. Nothing wrong with it per se. Just brings up question of local versus outsider authority and how wide we should be casting our net. End of the day, we're the biggest force in the Republic, and as its beating heart, we gotta make sure the whole country's under control. Interesting. Hold on, I gotta look up. I gotta see this popped collar on Estelle. Estelle Bright Trails. Holy shit, she does have a... What the hell? Dang. Yeah, I never noticed that, but yeah, she does. On both the SC and FC. Everyone had one, even Steve. The real question is, do they ever not have popped collars, like any character? The tower stands out at night too. It has this je ne sais quoi, whatever, you know, I don't fuck that. No French here. This mysterious aura, it's no simple skyscraper, that much is clear. And see how today the rain shrouds it? See how it defies our attempts to comprehend it? But no, I shall not turn away. My own two hands and with my trusty brush I shall illuminate the tower's secret. Jenny say wah? Yeah, I don't know, Talifer. I don't know what Jenny's saying. Sky, you're awake to catch a stream, holy cow. Just don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's probably a bad thing, Sky, but welcome. We're always glad to have you, but also feel bad that you ruin your sleep schedule. And then there's sleep. You don't have a PC? Oh, shut up, sleep. Shut up. Yeah, no painting in the rain. Popped collar signifies not adhering to those kind of things, but the school uniform has to have one. True. That's part of school uniform. You gotta follow the rules. So we don't count that. You hate rain, it's coarse, and get... Wait, what? No references of that. You know I gotta play you with your hitbox? I gotta get better first. I'm garbage. I'm like Wood League with that, man. I put many other skyscrapers to canvas before, the Great Spire and Orcus Tower, just to name two. So I dare say there's not a soul more fit for the test than I. If I can tame Tryon Tower, my muse will be freed at last. My muse. We'll go this way. Take a left, go in here. Oh, it's this little girl. Berzelia. Yeah, they got a Tails game called that or something. Left turn in Albuquerque, and that's when you get lost. You watched, haven't played since February? It's still probably better than me. The young miss returned to her room earlier than usual today. It does relieve me, honestly. We've seen some unscrupulous activity on these streets as of late. I'd rather her be here where it's safe. You promised not to mention that. I just came home early because there wasn't much else going on. So I figured I'd just ruminate to myself tonight. What kind of kid speaks like this? Everyone needs those nights every now and then. I see. My apologies. I will respect your wishes. That said, if I may help you with anything at all, you need only ask. I've been tasked with seeing to your needs, and that extends beyond just cooking and cleaning. Sure, maybe, eventually, just not right now.
Tonight I'm just gonna head up and let my mind wander into the night sky. As I always do.
Is two related or something? She doesn't strike me as just a guest. Not with how they talk to each other. I should make a mental note of that. I come up later. Okay. So she's like, maybe she's like the daughter of the person who owns this place or something. Fan translation literally called her Berserk. Wait. I did not make that joke knowing that. That's funny. I don't know if it was in the Geofort version, but Jingo was a prequel name in the NIS version on the rainy day. Jingo was a prequel meme. Wait, what did she say? Memer. Did she actually say prequel memes? Helena Wrath, you made it. Welcome. Only finished the prologue so far, so you don't know about the whole Project Bobble deal yet? Yeah, me either, Darren. Me either. Oh, she says that? That's funny. I don't remember that happening in the official version, but maybe she did. Actually, no. Well, I guess it depends which game she says it. Is it only rainy in Azure? God, I can't remember. Can't remember anything about those games. Your working schedule isn't messed up, you're able to watch the stream? Hell yeah, Heldenrath. Hopefully work's been going alright, man.
At any rate, I find myself in the same boat. I wish to figure out how I want to live my life. Though I doubt Father would respect my wishes no matter what I choose. It's as if I never grew up to him.
Aren't you still a child? Or are you just a very small adult? No, you're a child. This is a child. What's up, Starlight? How much did you miss? Nothing. And it's probably gonna be slow moving for this first hour or so of stream. Just warning. I do wish he would. No, I mustn't overstep my bounds. Simply can't help but wish they would reach out to each other. Watching over the young miss has made me see the clouds within her heart.
Do you need something?
Damn, raspy voice.
Please come again.
Please come again.
That's true.
Cremona.
So Tell's popular among government officials. We even have some staying here now. That did bite us once, 20 years ago. Several senators were targeted here.
Yeah, I remember that.
We've since upped our security to make sure that never happens again.
Well, we did a quest revolving around it anyway. Oh, it's President Jennifer. Come on. Oh God, Port, please.
Wait, is that President Huckberry? He and Polonsky look thick as thieves over there. Why would Polonsky just let an, obsequious weasel like him into his inner circle? He should be more concerned about his own hide. Times will leave you behind, old dog. Is this really how my career goes down the drain? All because some old fogey only wants a friend his age.
Glad to be here, tired watching news? That's why we don't watch the news. It's exhausting. But glad to have you, Starlight. Simmons. The young miss has been avoiding me lately. Do kids just find me that scary? Oh well. Can't let that get to me. I still have a duty to keep her safe. She's just at a difficult age. I'll give her the space she needs, and if she asks for help, I'll step in. Okay. These two old guys. Huck. Oh, it's Huck! Damn, he's all dapper right now. Didn't know he could be. Only news you need is the Edith News Network. Hell yeah, Yami. I'm with you there. Motherfucking Huck. This man's dressed up, he is. Man, my boy, what brings you here today? I'll be having some senators over for a meal. Good networking, but man, these stuffy meetings just drive me up the wall. Could have fooled me. You look chill as ever. First time I've seen Huck in a suit. You know, he looks presentable, for once. I am not saying yay or nay to this whole pork barrel business. What I will say is the president knows how to use the mirror as a bargaining chip. He's got that down pat even more than the old administration. Oh. Okay, I understand now. You never pull your punches, do you? Nah, there's nothing wrong with that on paper, but I do that myself, so I get where he's coming from. Gotta eat breakfast? Enjoy. Good luck. And when you start throwing money around to get what you want, eventually you'll run out of money. Those reparations won't last forever, so we call him Huck, but his name's Huckberry? Huh. Indeed, and by then, the narrative will have shifted out of his favor. I've heard the president of BOE saying the same thing. He was your student, yes? Student? Nah, he just hung around my place way back when. Haven't actually sat down with him in years. Two bigwigs shooting the shit. Feared they'd circle around to politics. Don't want to stick my nose where it doesn't belong, though. I'll leave him be. Don't get me wrong, I'm not completely against his methods. It's just my directive as the leader of the opposition to find the flaws in his agenda. Interesting. I think Zach would like Wukong, minimal yapping, lots of action. True. Does seem like my kind of game. I don't mind yapping, it's just gotta be good yapping, you know? That's the only problem. If any other game tried to talk as much as Trails did, it would probably fail terribly because they just can't write it very interestingly. Word through the grapevine is several BOE companies are looking to overhaul their investment portfolio once Erebonia's reparations dry up. Smaller fish in the pond will need to rethink their own strategies as well. Suspect that'll be good for us. We'll have plenty of companies in need of financial advice. Somnium has a cool story, it's debatable. That was like 50% good, 50% boring as fuck. Clients appreciate the outsider perspectives we offer, free from the old norms of the industry. A-set, you bet. It's also like 90% cringe. Well, spent the whole day playing third wheel on that couple's date. It is you, Noit. I found you. I don't remember how to do his voice, so we're not gonna do it. Sorry. You like Visions of Mana? Should try it. So much voice acting in that game. It does look pretty interesting. It's my style of game for sure. Noit gets on the screen times you getting on. You messed up, Hibbington. You just you have the worst name to have for the game. He just never shows up. He's gone forever. Visions of Mana's great. Have you been playing it, Relic? Had a meal at a real nice place. Threw some dough around at the shops. Watched the cool sunset, the whole 9 arch. Just glad we got him back to the hotel before the weather turned. Think I've earned myself a break after all that. Might spring for a kebab at the stand over there. That stuff smells divine. Noit's just hungry, that's all. He's a hungry boy.
Gonna eat something?
Oh, it's Chen! We found him. Sounds like you've got it rough, bud. Yeah, I guess I'm just an easy target for other people's work. Feels like the first time in a while I got to do my own thing. Met up with this columnist today. Nice. How about a drink or two to wash it down? A little buzz can help take your mind off things. Thanks, but I'll pass. I'd love to throw him one back. But my little sister's waiting on me. I wouldn't want to stay too long and come back sloshed. Gotcha. I'm really trying my best to fill out the literature pages, but man, it's hard work. I hear your clients are keeping you busy. It's a valuable thing to have at your age. It's good to have people that trust and depend on you. Just remember to take care of yourself too, alright?
Hey, welcome.
Wait, I don't have either of these? How is that possible?
Thanks, pal.
Thanks, pal. We did it. No one's playing well, no one we can talk to is playing basketball. Ball it up, Van! Oh. Be pretty cool if there was just like a basketball shooting game here. That'd be pretty fun to do like a couple times.
All right.
No collision on the b-ball, yep. Tisk.
Welcome to Erland, sir.
Erland.
Fashion isn't all about looks, you know? It's about how you feel, how you express your inner self. That's the secret to looking good. You gotta feel good. Look good, feel good, play good. That's the motto. That's what gives lookers their, well, looks. And it is fashion itself that draws out this taste. That's the real point, to make people feel comfortable in their own skin.
We have full confidence in our products.
Full confidence. Already got all the hairs, man. At least they know basketball's getting big.
We
in
await
France.
your next visit.
That's that is impressive that they know that, Adrian. Carol done gone home. She's not working anymore. You'll get no mini games and you'll like it. Yes, sir. No mini games. Oh, we're done? What the hell? That was fast. Didn't even realize it happened. No fishing, no cards, no sports. What do you think this is, Cold Steel? Maybe I should be happy. Everyone's sleeping? True. Mega Derail still done 20 minutes. This is pretty good. Pretty good. We did good. Alright, now we got the... Let's do Tyro. It's just the movie theater. It's not even a real zone. Never mind. Actually, we'll go here, and then we'll do our Connect event.
Off we go.
Or Bond, I don't know what the fuck it's called. Let me get the actual wording and put it in my brain.
What's next?
Connections. Free time, I don't know. Yeah, Connect event. That is the correct terminology. All right, I was just making sure. I didn't want it to turn into a Yakuza situation where I keep calling the side story the sub story and the sub story a side story, and I still don't know which one's actually which.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Still don't know which one's actually the correct term for whatever, but hey. This side of heaven does a fair job depicting the challenges that physicians face. Unfortunately, I don't love its contextual usage of music. It reeks of trend chasing. Back when movies were new, intimate scenes between characters would have no music. They'd only have a few ambient sounds at most. But movies these days will blast mediocre music in these moments. Those damn record companies are ruining cinema!
The showing on screen 2 will soon begin.
I can slightly appreciate this man's opinion. It's definitely...
If you have a ticket, please
He's
proceed
definitely
to
got
the
some
entrance.
boomer stuff going on there, but, you know, there's logic to it. There's logic there. Fucking music, how dare they?
We have
If you ever get the
merchandise
5, it'll
from the
sink in.
shop.
I hope so, Abington.
Why not buy a souvenir
Hendrik.
to remember your visit?
Film stars have only really enjoyed this level of notoriety for a little over 10 years now. When I see them grace the covers of entertainment magazines, they look so in their element. Those who have poured their hearts and souls into this industry are really being rewarded for all their efforts. Of course, that fortune doesn't come without its share of problems, but I still hope we can realize even greater success in
If you have a
time.
ticket, please proceed to the
Alrighty.
entrance.
Okay, Grandpa, time for bed. At this theater, we never rest on our laurels. We're always devising new, interesting ways to promote this place in
We
films
have
as a whole.
merchandise for the movie
Whether it's
umbrella
actors
shop.
giving talks, collaborating with Stewart Bookstore, or producing
Why not buy a
pamphlets and
souvenir to
merchandise,
remember your
we're
visit?
always doing something. We have high hopes that the Tharbad Film Festival will help give this industry some momentum. Oh. Dingo's got a quest for us.
Thank you for your visit today.
Movie first?
The showing on screen 2 will soon
Good
begin.
evening. If you're wondering about our late night showings, I'm sorry to say that we don't have any new
If
additions
you
for
have a
this week.
ticket,
However,
please
you can
proceed
look
to
forward
the
to us
entrance.
rerunning any award winners that emerged from the Tharbad Film Festival. We'll be playing those at night. Some receiving an award is monumental for a film in and of itself, let alone what kind. We hope
We have
you'll watch them
merchandise
once
for the
they're
movie on sale
available.
at the shop. Hello.
What's
Why not buy a
playing?
souvenir to remember your visit?
We saw Sober Curious already. We haven't seen This Side of Heaven, right? We're gonna make sure, but I don't think we have. Movie brochures. Yeah, we've only seen Golden Blood and Sober Curious. Okay.
Hello.
Something says Leaving Stone, always watch it if you haven't. Got it. That's a
Thank you for your
fair
visit
thing,
today.
because maybe it won't come back and we'll never see it. So This Side of
The showing
Heaven.
on screen 1 will soon begin.
Also, I'm just gonna, just real quick, I'm gonna save. There
we go.
Hello. If you have a ticket,
Tickets
please
for the sight of
proceed to the
heaven?
entrance.
It'll be 200 mir for one.
Let's grab a seat. No sober queue. We've already seen it. No, wait. We gotta prioritize new movies. Heckin' Dasani. Sean, a doctor in training, works at a general hospital in Anchorville. After a major traffic accident occurs on the Autobahn that connects Anchorville to Edith, the hospital is filled with scores of injured patients. Stay tuned for the sequel, Drunk Curious. Stupid. Strapped for resources, the hospital staff make the hard decision to assign priority to certain patients. To Sean, this idea is revolting. The very notion of prioritizing one life over another makes him sick to his stomach. Then, after scanning the priority list, he reaches a boiling point, culminating in a head-to-head confrontation with his supervisor, Dr. Brown. Oh shit. Dr.
What the hell is this? Why was that girl they just brought in pushed to the back of the list?
Because she's poor. Probably.
With the flick of a pen, you decided her fate. Do you get a kick out of holding people's lives in the palm of your hand?
Hey, it's not America, though, so...
Pull yourself together. You aren't a bright-eyed student anymore. The probability of us saving that girl is slim to none.
Ah, that's
Triage
why.
exists so we can save as many lives as possible. Open your eyes to reality.
Screw reality! At least give me an emergency medical tent I can use. I'll save that girl. Even if I have to do it myself.
Hell yeah. Save her. Dr. Drama. Was that the whole... Was that all we got? I think so. Damn. Not as interesting as the other ones, I will say. Oh great, just who I wanted to find here. Good to see you, Spriggan. Who's this? God, it is Daswani! Why the hell is he here? How many people died while he was busy with her? Bad doctor? Yeah, we'll never know. You're not gonna lecture me here, too, are you, Inspector? Just came to take in a movie all by myself, that's it. Not here to cause any trouble. I didn't say I thought you were. Besides, I'd rather not spend this precious downtime. I've got given anybody grief if I can at all help it. Well, that's good to hear. Not gonna catch me complaining. From the look of things, seems like you had to scramble to catch this the last showing tonight. Could add a lane. It's unfortunate, but we need new movies, right? Priorities. Pretty much. I was running around dealing with so many cases and accidents tonight that before I knew it, it was almost closing time here. You must really like your movies to go that much trouble to make it here anyway. I suppose. I'd also been really wanting to watch this movie in general as a medical drama. It gave me a lot to think about as a parent. It made me wonder what I would do if my daughter ever wound up with the little girl that does the intern takes in. Didn't realize you had it in you to be so sentimental. And what's that supposed to mean? Did you enjoy the movie trailer? Full movies just weren't in the budget? Well, I wouldn't expect that, Grumpy. I feel like the other two movies, though, Sober Curious and whatever the other one was, like Golden Blood or something, those were a little more entertaining than this one. Alright, Van's conversation at the theater continued for a brief period. Soon enough, however, the two sides parted ways in the lobby. From there, Van got on with the rest of his evening. They were more important. No, those are two big budget ones. Yeah, I get you. Hey, looks like they're selling commemorative brochures for this movie. Maybe I should pick one up. Yep. Daswani, he's gonna be like my first maxed person. Somehow. Also, achievement thing. 3 movies watched, 2 Tira bombs. Hell yeah, brother. There we
Why
go.
not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Always an option to reload, save, and watch the other movie and talk to someone different if you want. I get it. It's just, I don't know why. It may be just something stupid with the wiring my brain. But doing that kind of thing, like resetting to watch things, just like annoys me.
The showing on screen 1
I know
will
it's
soon
very
begin.
minor. But yeah.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
We've got the Daswani route going, yep. Alright, Dingo. Gonna watch a movie? I'll tag along if you want. Not that I'm the first choice for company for a lady killer like you. Oh. For some reason, I can't, like, usually I can't do a deep voice anyway, but tonight specifically, there's like something blocking me from going very low. I don't know what it is. But my throat just doesn't want to do it. Same here, own up to your decisions? Yeah, exactly, Lair. Live with your decisions. Alright. Oh, hey, Van. Nah, I just found myself passing by while thinking about some things. This film festival coming up in Tharbad is shaping up to be a messy one. You're telling me? As if there wasn't enough attention on it after Messeldams got canned. You've got those threatening notes to deal with. You just had to give us a tough job, didn't you? So what if it is? I knew you could handle it, so that's why I referred you. Should not all be so bad out there. I promise to hook you guys up with some decent 4SPGs for your trouble while you're there. We do need money. Special Japanese drink voice actors use? I haven't heard about that. I've heard about just like tea and honey or something. Unless you can mod the game so no decisions are necessary. Yeah, I don't know who would do that, Tellyfur. That sounds like cheating. That'd be... That'd just be a big cheater if they did that. Alright, thanks. I appreciate it. Just impressed you know so much. You know such a famous actress. Guess that comes with being such a hotshot reporter. But still, how'd you two even meet? Nina and I happen to share a minor connection. That's all. Wouldn't say we're all that friendly or anything along those lines. She's quite an impressive person, though. I'll grant you that. I mean, if some people are just weak-minded and can't make decisions, it's sad. You mean they would be correcting poor game design? Exactly, Pork. Exactly. That's the truth. Anyway, she's quite an impressive person, though. I'll grant you that. Oh yeah, she is. Already on top of the movie world at her age. Those looks and acting chops to back him up. She more than belongs. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm more talking about her personality. She's an incredibly tenacious young woman with an equally strong will. More than people give her credit for. I'm sure you've noticed it too, right? Yeah, guess you could say I have. Sure, a lot of that has to do with her whole background and how...
There you are, Dingo. I've been looking all over for you.
It's gotta be Marielle, right? Yep. How did I know? Hey, Marielle. What is it this time? Man, she really can't get enough of you, can she?
You're that Spriggan. What are you doing hanging out with Dingo again? Oh, wait. Are you two, like, a thing?
Does it look like it? Some reporter you are.
And what's that supposed to mean? I just don't think you're a good enough man for Dingo, that's all. As for you, mister, fess up. What have you been pursuing all this time, huh? Will it possibly be so big that it has so much of your attention?
I told you before. It doesn't concern you. Besides, why should I feel obligated to tell someone from a competitor what I'm working on?
You sure didn't seem to be having any trouble talking to him before I showed up. Why can you tell him? Why can you tell him but not me? That's not fair. That's not fair at all.
Love of Adios, keep me out of this.
Wait a minute, if you're here in the theater, could it have something to do with the movie festival?
Oh no! Dingo, you're a terrible liar! Immediately looks away and says, She needs to stop being jealous. She's a little crazy, but we like her for it. She's definitely a little crazy, though. Say, Dingo, did you mention there was a movie you wanted to see? Wish I could take you up on your invitation, but something came up, so I gotta bail. Real sorry, man. It was not exactly the funnest thing, watching a movie by yourself, but I bet it'll still be good without me.
Oh, Oh, you're here to see something? I'll join you. I'm completely free right now, so I'd be more than happy to spend some time with you, Dingo.
Damn, she just invited herself. Damn it, Van. The hell did you have to do that for? Oh, quit whining. She's a sweetheart when you get down to it. Be a good mentor and show her a nice time. Have fun, you two. I'll see you both later. Fucking Van. That's funny.
Thank you for your visit today.
I've been so busy I haven't been able to stay on top of what's been playing at the theater. So, Dingo, which movie have you got your eye on? And what's your favorite genre? Tell me, tell me!
I didn't come here to be interviewed, you know. But I might as well check something out while I'm here. I think there's some sort of documentary-ish thing they're showing. Maybe I'll watch that.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
You know, past protectors have never done that. Yeah, Van is uniquely awesome. He's a very big breath of fresh air. Breath of fresh air. Fuck my speaking skills. Breath of fresh air compared to our previous protagonists. Though like our previous protects have been some of my favorite characters in the series. It's fun to have one different like this. Breath of fresh air. What speaking skills? I know, it's a struggle, man. There's a slight chance Estelle would have at least, if it was the right person. True. Estelle had a little attitude with her every once in a while too.
Ladder launched.
But also, that was kind of partly because she was so ditzy sometimes. All right, let's do our Connect event with Aaron now.
Ladder launched.
Oh yeah, she would 100% Pork. If it was Josette, she would have done anything to sabotage her. Would have said anything. Yeah. Need a breath mint again? I just need to be able to speak. It's rough out here, man. Trying to stream when you can't even speak right. Okay. Alright. Punk Squabble. I got a ridiculous request from one of the brats who's been running with one of those punk groups here in town. Honestly, I'd rather not accept it, but I guess there's no harm in hearing him out. Okay. Shall we hang out with Aaron? Well, you said Rufus too? Yeah, Rufus is a little... He's a very different character. I still don't count Rufus as a protagonist, per se. Alright, after Van returned, the boy barged into his office demanding that Van hear him out. What? Left with little choice, Van resigned himself to hearing the details of his request. I don't know if I count him. We have to agree to disagree? I agree with that. He has his own route. He's one of the protagonists. He's a protagonist. He does have his own route, I'll give you that. I don't know, man. He doesn't... I don't know, man. The best route too. His route is very good, but I don't know, man. Protagonist with an asterisk. It's like a far bigger asterisk than even like Kevin would have. Like Kevin, I for sure count as one. 'Cause he's got a whole fucking game. Kevin was the focus. Rufus was like a third of the focus, even if you even count that of a game. That game revolved around Rufus. It's like seeing Majima as a protagonist in Yakuza 0. No, because I think the story, I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like the story revolved that much around Rufus though. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Maybe I'd come around to the idea of him being like a legitimate one. But it's a fucking stretch, man. Alright, come on, man. You're Spriggan. You have to help us. Keep begging all you want. I don't want anything to do with whatever shit you're up to. The way I see it, you're looking for someone to cover for your sorry ass just because you can't man up and take the loss. You think Van's hair color is midnight and blue? Black and blue? I don't fucking know. Sometimes you think Reen was supposed to have blue hair, but it's really just like dark black. They're supposed to be in the story. Alright, please listen to me. It's both our gang and our Riverside turf that's at stake here. We can't lose to these guys. They're full of shit. Your turf, eh? News to me. Familiar with these guys, just a bunch of small-time gangs that stick to doing their own stuff in small pockets around the city. Too scared of the guild and cops to try to make any real noise, let alone catch the attention of actual gangsters. Alright, Tally, you're wrong there. Kevin's definitely a protagonist. I also don't see Joshua as a protagonist, but he gets more of a focus of a game than Rufus does. So. Well, Noit's just trolling. Noit's a troll. Alright, man, you're killing me here. I remember when one of our guys picked a fight with him and you kicked his ass like it was no big deal. Looked up to you since that. If we had you, we'd be 10 times stronger, maybe even 100 times stronger. Don't know what you're talking about. Don't bother literally anyone else. You really just gotta leave us out to dry? We're in deep shit here. That crew from Tyrell, they got some outsider to help them all of a sudden. It's crazy. An outsider? What kind of guy are we talking about? God damn it, Aaron! Some crazy, strong, red-haired dude. Already kicked more asses than I can count. We were on equal footing until he showed up, but now, damn it. Aaron, you're ruining the balance of power here. God damn it. There was Hell and Wrath, but do you know the literally being a deuteragonist, or however you say it, means you're not the protagonist. It means you're second in importance. It's literally what it means. Alright, we were on equal footing until he showed up, but now, damn it. Wait, so are you agreeing that he's not a protagonist, like I said? Alright, please just think about it. You're the only one who can help us, bro. Let's start with that. Don't call me your bro, ever. But I guess I can at least take a look for myself. Got some time to kill anyway. For real? Hell yeah. Thanks, man. This war is as good as won. Well, you said I'd look, kid. I ain't making any promises here. Womp, 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 wada, womp. Van left the office after the rain let up. Gang member in tow. Yeah, I agree, Pork. If you only looked at FC, I would count him for sure as like a dual protagonist, rather. But in SC, he's literally gone for like over half the game. So relegated. Alright, as he put it, there would be a major fight between gangs that each team's very existence on the line. Van head to the side of the conflict, concerned by the gang members' hopefully overwrought claims. That's him, he's the one! Ah, he's already kicking ass! Damn it, freaking course. Took your sweet ass time getting here, you know? Aaron, bro, you're amazing! You're damn invincible! Nah, these babies are just weak as shit. But that's over. They're just the appetizer. Looks like the main course finally walked right in. I had a feeling it was you. Crying out loud. I knew you were out messing around at night. Didn't even cross my mind to think you'd be running with brats like these. Hey, they're the ones that wanted to pick a fight with me when I was just chilling in the Tyrell district. Just taught them not to screw with me. Then they practically up and begged me to be their boss. Who am I to say no, especially since they asked so nicely? Thought I might as well keep an eye on them and lend them a hand here and there. Don't worry, I'm not stupid enough to get any outsiders wrapped up in this mess. Wait, my Spriggan, my dude, you know him? Unfortunately. Whatever, man. Here to help those chumps out, right? Let's throw down already then. Getting to hand you your ass will be the perfect cherry on top of for the night.
My Spriggan, my dude. We got some unfinished business from back in Longport to settle. We never did get a clear winner out of those fights. Come on, bro, show this red-haired idiot what's what. You got this. Nah, I'm good. What? Come on, bro. You said you were gonna help us. I said I'd take a look. You're the one that jumped to conclusions. Man, you chickening out? Ain't getting paid enough for this. Actually, I'm not getting paid at all. This pain in the ass ain't worth it. Oh, aren't you 20 already? It's about damn time you stop fooling around like you're just a kid. It's embarrassing. Later. Damn. That's what I said, Aaron. Damn. Oh no. Hell yeah, you're the best, bro. That means Riverside's our turf now. Now it's time for the curtain call. Oh, he switched sides. What? You blocked it! The hell, you're on the same team? I'm not an idiot, you know. I saw this coming ages ago. He just wanted me to clean house right from the start. Oh, so you get to expand your territory and assimilate the punks from the district before handing them over to some bigger gang. Just another job for you, right? You should know, dealing with me is way above your pay grade. You knew the whole time, the whole plan? Come on, don't get scared now, he's the only one remaining. Yeah, no? Oh. He came back. What? Spriggan, my dude! Thought you'd gone home already. Nah, I'm the adult around here. That means I gotta keep an eye on y'all and make sure you kids don't do something stupid. Oops. Don't act so surprised, though. You knew what I was up to already? Yeah, what do you think of my distraction game? Cocky as always. Anyway, kids are in for some real tough shit if you keep this up. It's one thing to get into a small-time gang or whatever. You get Chad Van? He is. Getting involved with real gangsters crosses the line. Can't ignore that anymore. You ain't getting your ass out of this one. You screwed yourselves over the second you looked at him. Excuse me. I don't need a lecture from you, asshole. You two might be strong, but we win in numbers. Come on, show 'em who's boss. In one ear, not the other. Might as well have some fun then. Time to teach you a lesson. Beat ass off screen, yeah. Gah. They're so strong. You two are amazing. You fought all of them without breaking a sweat. He's just chilling there. Are all of you just punks this shitty? These guys can barely put up a fight. Sure as hell not getting involved with any more of these small-time gangsters. And help me clean up this mess, old fart? Gonna charge you extra just for that. Dedge. Afterwards, the persistent conflict between the two local gangs came to a close. They threw the dead bodies into the river. Van and Aaron left the scene after sending an anonymous tip to the police, leaving them to handle the rest. Not gonna lie, got my suspicions when I heard you were getting involved with some local street punks here. Worried you were trying to build a replacement for the crew you lost in Longport. What's up, Sleepy? Nah, man, I wouldn't do that. There's no way I could replace them. But, like, yeah, these punks are pretty nasty, but they weren't rotten to their cores. Not yet, anyway. Just didn't know any other way to live. I don't believe not knowing any better is a grave enough crime to damn them forever. So you decided to get involved to fix things. All for some group of Edith punks you barely knew. Oh shit. Could have gone worse, I guess. Stop by to say hi. Appreciate it, Sleepy. Good luck with the sleep. You're thinking too hard about it. Wasn't trying to play nice like that. Sure. We'll stick with that if it helps you sleep at night, kid. You really used Aaron if you could avoid him? They way overplayed the old fart joke. Grumpy old man took it personally. Nah, he definitely, it's like every few sentences he says it.
So I get that kind of. I still like Aaron a lot, though. Perhaps you won't be sleepy anymore when you next see me. He'll just be Pole. Maybe. Alright, Aaron soon left playing to enjoy the city at night for a while longer before heading back. After that, Van returned to his nightly patrol.
Can't keep your damn nose out of other people's business to save your life, can you? Not that it bugs me.
You like the old jokes as an old grumpy dude? It's just anime. Hey, 10 strength. Cool. Classic anime banter. Cool. SCLM support effect plus 5%. Cool. Van Axe double his age, it fits.
Thank you for your visit.
It's fair.
Banner launch!
Wait, how do I get to that dot? It's impossible.
The showing on screen 1.
It's impossible. To Station Street. Alright, time
Let's
for
do
the
this.
end of our nightly talk tour. We still are in Tharbad. You're still here? I'm just kidding, Eris. What's up? I didn't stream Tuesday. Maybe that's why you're surprised. Doing good, you played East 9? Oh, hell yeah. Hopefully that's going well. I definitely want to play East 9 at some point. After East 8 was so fun.
Fans are raving about.
It's
Get
the
the
Barker.
brilliantly bitter taste of good.
Now that's a dashing, handsome young man. Or what's a dashing and handsome young man like you doing under this chilly ray? You should come and take refuge at our wonderful hotel. Our girls will warm you right up. And more. You should want it. Wait, should you want it? It's 5,000 mirror for a 2-hour session. It's like $50. Damn, that's easy. Bargain if you ask me. You can even extend the session or take the services home with you. A lot of Barkers around Station Street, I guess. Gotta give it to this dude for putting in the effort to sell it under this weather. How's everything at home? It's fine now. Everything was bad. Well, not like bad, but had to fix that stupid leak I had. Got my credit card info stolen. Had to get that sorted out. Just things like that, you know. It's a rough life.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store.
Magus, you made it. Welcome.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
Does the Zack train don't expect to get to the destination? There was never a
We
time
hope you
in
enjoy
mind.
shopping with us.
Yeah, she really likes those magazines. I don't know why. I don't see anything on them. Trying to read that one. Yeah, I don't know what it says. Maybe this side? I'm not sure. Just blurry text. Zack Train makes
Thank
many
you for
detours to
visiting
talk
the
to anyone and
Weston
everyone.
department
Yes. It's a tour bus, not a train.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping
She
with
pulled
us.
her back, is waiting for someone to help her. She is like, someone help! Anyone? Tips for finding a rich. Oh, she finally asks this woman. Oh God. Tips for finding a rich husband. I don't think I can give you tips on that. Please, please,
Thank you
please,
for
Marguerite.
visiting the Weston
I
department
crave a
store.
life of comfort and luxury just like yours. All I need is a
Our
good and
stores
dependable
have a
husband with a
wide
juicy
variety of
salary.
fine goods for sale.
Yes, I get that part. Maybe let's start
Hope you
easy.
enjoy shopping
How about I
with us.
tell you how I met my husband? She's not the kind of person I expected to attract the attention of while out shopping. But she's a great conversationalist and her taste in fashion's impeccable. I think we'd get along, so I'll give it a try. Aw, man, I wonder what Marguerite did to snag herself a husband that wealthy. Once I find out, I'm sure I'll get to live in the lap of luxury too.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store.
I mean, maybe. You might be able to do it. It can't be too hard.
Our stores have a wide
Miss
variety
Gold
of
Digger,
fine goods
yep.
for sale.
Lower Pharmacy is the perfect place for all your everyday needs. We got a wide
You
selection of
enjoy
products
shopping
from
with
brand
us.
name drugs, fairy medicine, Eastern remedies, and we got it all! Even all natural cosmetics from the Central East. Working here has really expanded my horizons. Experience never would have been able to have here back in Longport. Advantage of Zach's Mod is you can hear all the conversations you ignored while you drive around for work. That is, you know, that's one way to look at it. You could also say an advantage of the VOD specifically is that you can skip all of this stuff if you don't want to.
In the Weston department store.
I would have done just about anything as long as it didn't have to do with martial arts, but I feel so at home here.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us. You know what? There's no problem with the gold digger, I say. Because the guy knows what he's getting into, most likely. As long as they're upfront about it, you know? The guy knows what he's getting into, and the woman knows what she's getting into. So it's more of an agreement. As long as they're happy, it's fine.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store.
And she knows what she wants. Yep.
Our
That's
stores
fine.
have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
There's so much to learn when it comes to pharma. Different cultures and countries have all their own
Hope you
applications of
enjoy
medicine.
shopping with
The
us.
more you learn, the bigger your world becomes. It's just an excuse to leave Longport at first, but I think I'm actually digging this whole pharmacist deal. She take my money. Yeah, this. Good Kanye.
Does anything catch your eye?
The classics. At least you got to see part of Aaron's connection event. You chose Fee for obvious reasons. Yeah, I mean, everyone should choose Fee in that scenario.
I hope I see you again.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
You're a copier / digital press tech. Some days you might drive. Damn, you're just driving all the time. Yeah, I guess long ass VODs like this are probably good for that then. Just put it on and listen to conversations and stuff. I could see myself doing that too. Ooh. I mean, hell, I do that sometimes with just my 1 hour drive to work and then from work.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store.
If you're rich, you'd 100% have a trophy wife whose only job would be to stay hot.
Our stores
There's
have
nothing
a
wrong
wide
with that,
variety
as long
of
as
fine
that's what
goods
they
for sale.
want and are fine with.
We hope you enjoy
I think
shopping
that's fine.
with us.
Digital press is 12 feet long. You go to where it is to fix it. Makes sense. Makes sense, Grumpy. So you gotta drive all over fixing those things, or maybe implementing new ones. Can you believe Administrator Wesley is still over at the Orbital Cafe? He's been going there every day for the past week. He insists it's for research purposes, but I just think he likes it there.
Thank you for visiting
He's
the
been
Weston
struggling lately,
department store.
doubting his managerial skills, so I'm sure the break will do him so good.
Our stores have a wide variety
Well.
of fine goods for sale.
That reminds me, I haven't been in touch with my family in a while. They live in Ored. I wonder how they're doing. Might have already mentioned it, but my family owns a farm. It's hard work and my parents aren't getting any younger. Been so busy lately with writing to them. That writing to them has just slipped my mind. Should probably change that, see how they're doing. I wish we'd get to go to Ored.
I'm proud of
Well.
all my wares.
But I have a feeling that's
It's
not
been
happening.
a pleasure.
It's gonna be another, like, Jirai situation.
Thank you for visiting the Weston
Excuse me.
department store.
Oh my god, it's Nightblight!
Our
I feel like I haven't
stores
seen
have
you
a
in a minute,
wide
man.
variety of fine
You're
goods
baffled
for
when you
sale.
heard someone say Fee's new design is so bad?
We hope
What?
you enjoy shopping
How
with
could you
us.
not like it? I mean, that's fine, but it's wrong. Welcome night. This part of Zach's VODs was Pork taking the faces from the thumbnails and making emotes. Yeah, but now I don't have the faces, unfortunately. Unless I decide to do it again. But that's some work, man. It takes work.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store.
Actually, those were from stream, weren't they?
Our store
Yeah.
has a wide variety of
Never
fine
mind.
goods for sale.
Fee grew
Well.
up and out.
Hope you enjoy shopping
Fee's
with
a
us.
fan favorite now. Definitely one of my favorites now, too. I'm rather intrigued to find out what will be the theme for this year's EGC. All eyes are on the show, so it's the biggest trendsetter in the fashion world. Actors from the film festival and general celebrities are always dressed differently every year, and the new styles, they always make an impact.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Welcome.
We await your
Thank you
next
for visiting
visit.
the Weston
Fee
department
deserves an
store.
emote?
Our stores have a
But
wide
what?
variety of fine
I mean, I
goods
feel
for
like a
sale.
sleepy Fee is the best emote. Do I replace my
We hope you enjoy
my
shopping with
Altina
us.
one? The Altina one's not like the greatest one I have. I also just like not replace. Wouldn't necessarily want to replace it.
All right.
The goods. Yeah, I mean, obviously, with that being the notification thing, it would be a good one, but I don't know how you make an emote of that. Yeah, like a sub emote. I just don't know. Is it Fee with a chest somehow? You know, like a treasure chest? Holding it? Okay, me and Biss are on the same page. Loot emote? Yeah, Fee's head in a treasure chest. This is true. I think we're cooking on something there. This could work. No, Yami. I almost skipped the weapon shop again. Every time. Sylvie. Gotta do what I gotta as a gunsmith. Not like I haven't been handling the army's weapons this whole time. But the ones that come to me for adjustments are the real enthusiasts. Army pulled out all the stops and getting everyone kitted out with the latest and greatest, but not everyone was happy. Pleasing the displeased is my job, so I've been taking care of them. Alright. Hey Van, you're familiar with Stanley's over in the Old Town, yeah? We've been on good terms for a while. They recently got in touch with me though. Said they wanted to introduce me to someone. Very promising young craftsman from the countryside. Supposed to be meeting her sometime soon. Oh, what's her face? I can't remember her name, but I know who they're talking about.
You got a permit, yeah?
From Cray?
I'll get more good stuff in stock soon. Our stores have a wide variety.
I think it was a K name. The stories intertwine. I do like that. I do like that.
Shopping with us.
So convinced that Anya's bonk is a great idea for an emote? Fits her perfect. I think that's a good one too, yeah. I will not deny you. Listen guys, it's just like getting these made and finding the correct artists and getting all the details. This is pretty time consuming, decent amount of work. Like the money's not the issue. It's just finding the time and the right person is rough. Kaina, or Kana, however you say it. Probably Kaina. You think a salute emote for Fee because of the stern face? But Toa, come on. I had a company information session today, but ended up being late. Not very useful for picking where to work if I don't hear anything about the place. I always ended up forgetting my umbrella if I don't hurry home. I'll catch a cold. Didn't realize Twitch now shows you on the side. Oh, does it? Sega stopped in your stream? Wait, how does that happen? What? that sounds sick. Are you still streaming? What the? What are you? Why are you here? I'm so confused. Well, that's really cool because you're playing Yakuza, right? That's one of their games. That's sick. Jalmok self promotion once again. I'm just kidding.
A droplet of paradise.
That's crazy.
More than the sweetest of wines.
About to give you a sonic blow. I'm
The
Tom.
inebriating world of show business.
No, you're fine, Jalmok. That's
very
crazy,
curious.
man. It's awesome. What did they say? Anything interesting?
Oh, look at the time.
It's pretty wild. Bum. Let us talk to our people. Mina. They just said hello and hung around for a bit. That's pretty cool. Damn, man. Maybe you'll start getting some connections with them or something. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool, though. Hell yeah. It's a good thing they didn't stop in my streams. Well, hell, they may have, and they may have been like, this guy hates our games. Understandable, Jalmok. Enjoy the rest of your stream.
Rain goes flip-plop. It's so much fun to splash. It makes everything look so shiny.
See the movie. Fans are raving about.
Fans are raving about.
Get the brilliantly
Oh,
bitter
it's late already. Mina, stop wandering around. Wait for the bus like a big girl. No! I don't wanna! Mina, don't yell, please. Maybe I should just call a taxi.
This poor mom has got her hands full. Feel bad for her. Jamak gonna get a free review copy? He might. He might. That'd be pretty sick if he did. Hazel. And the Republic is massive. If you're talking just size, it's definitely the biggest in the continent. And it's not just wide in its territory. We're also a melting pot of cultures and ethnicities in here. A little bit from everywhere we border. It's our job to keep the balance in the continent. That, of course, includes dealing with the East desertification.
I
Karma!
spy with my little eye.
Refresh to fix your browser. Remember, today was your sub renew day. Well, I appreciate it for 14 months now, Blue Karma. Thank you for the support. You added them with when Persona 6? Oh, God. Why? That poor community manager doesn't need them being questioned about that. Come on, Biss. Alright, so our job to keep the balance of content. That, of course, includes dealing with the East desertification. Now then, this looks like a good schedule for the next week. A little on the safe side, but it'll work. Jin's out right now, so had some urgent business to attend to, really. I'm sure he'll be back before we know it, though. He's been awfully busy nowadays. What with being the face of the guild and all, I was the one that pushed him to do it. But I fear that may have put too much pressure on him in the process. Oh well, he's built of sturdy stuff, I'm sure he'll manage. Elaine's much the same. I understand why she would shy away from the limelight, but we need all of our best talent doing the best effort. You expected a shitpost back? That'd be a good way to react to that kind of question, for sure. Hey, it's Gray and Elvis. Is that right? Anyway, I'm glad you everything went off without a hitch. What we doing? We're talking, Knight, and then we're going to Tharbad. That's the plan so far. That's all I know. This just said after 3 more spin-offs, that'd be funny. If we get you more music, you don't mind? Fair. Persona music. Maybe my favorite overall. Maybe so. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Trails music, and I love, like, Final Fantasy music, but just, like, I don't know, Persona music, something really nice about it. Maybe because it's more poppy and stuff. It's not, like, going for orchestral or anything like that. Zach about to start a holy war? That's what we're here for. Which Trails job would you take if it was real? I mean, probably Bracer, because I like the Bracers a lot. I like Bracers. And they're, you know, that's where I started with the series. So Bracers have a special place in my heart. I haven't heard P3. I've heard some P3 music for sure. I actually like a decent amount of songs anyway. Just not... And some of the Reload songs, because I watched Nolak stream a little bit. Any job that you could work with Toa? I mean, Toa would be a great, like, supervisor. I'd take that. Alright. Is that right? Anyway, I'm glad everything went off without a hitch. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up, though. Make sure you record everything in your notebook before reporting back to me. Understood. It also gives me the chance to let today just really sink in. Life's never gonna go as expected. So things coming out of nowhere now will only help me to prepare me for later. That's the spirit. Excuse me. Reload DLC next week? That's hype. What's NGO? Any job under Aurelia is best? Ah, she'd drive you like a slave, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd want to work for Aurelia.
Well...
Oh, non-governmental... Oh yeah, that's what Toa wanted to join or whatever and do. Alvis trains every day after work. He's very diligent. And he's one training me all the time too. I should follow his example. I need to keep training so I can get stronger. I was the one assigned to oversee Gray's training. He's improved a lot since I last saw him. makes me feel proud. Still got a ways to go, but it'll hopefully keep it up. Hopefully, Gray. Don't fail. Bracers. Fee head pat. Which age? See, the problem is here now, we either have young Fee being head pat or an adult Fee getting head pat, which is kind of strange. But adult Fee is more relevant now. So, it's a tough one. I should be able to get back to Basel by the end of the day if I take the next train. The main reason for my visiting of Edith is to visit my parents, but I'm quite enjoying my field research too. She was the one that was sitting up there all the time. I might be able to motivate some of the underclassmen to take on field research too if I could show them how much fun it can be. Police. Zach likes Toa, played Tokyo's anime. Yeah, I've heard she's in that, like, I don't know what to consider it. It's not like the same her, but it is her. Alright, that protester we was making such a ruckus here earlier today. Just keep getting busier and busier. He was one of those anti-immigrant extremists, nothing but rude white supremacists. The bunch of them. They get all haughty about purging immigrants and how they're ruining the Republic, and that's the true Calvard can't exist with them here. Sounds like fucking America. I deal with them all the time, yeah? Doesn't mean I like them or that I'm used to them. Kaikona, my hero. Yeah, that's some Kaikona shit right there, brother. It's pretty sickening. Under the eyes of the law, every race in the Republic is equal. Though nonsense propagandas against the law on that alone. Just horrible. Don't even know how you get to start thinking less of people that way. I agree. There's Toa variants in other Falcom games. Apparently only in one other game, as far as I'm aware, Aaron. I don't think it's like a spoiler or anything either. It's just literally she's in another game for some reason. But not actually her. Miss Sonia? Sorry, I wasn't trying to get that kind of angle. I was trying to see who this is. So what, she's a teacher? At the school? Oh, Miss Sonia, are you on night watch again? That I am. Someone's gotta keep all these delinquents out past curfew in check. Yeah, I guess so, Aaron. I guess so. I'm guessing you're on your way back from club practice. It's rather late. Oh yeah, you see, the Winter Nationals are just around the corner, so it's extra important I escort the students at least partway home, since they don't have club practice. Thank you so much, Sasha. I've heard so many scary stories recently. With you by my side, I won't feel as nervous. Golden blood. Yeah, you're way more trustworthy than some stinking boys. Yeah, those dirty boys. Just as popular with your underclassmen as ever. Well, take care. Let me know if you need any help, alright? I will. You have my word as the general club manager. Practice will start way more intense now, or getting way more intense now that the basketball club made it to nationals. But I can't put my juniors in danger either. It's my duty to escort them home. Hell yeah, basketball. Stinky. If it walks like Toa, small like Toa, it sounds like Toa, it is Toa, but it's different timeline Toa, you know? Different universe. As long as you're with them, Sasha, I don't have to worry. Still have a bit of night patrol left to go, so feel free to reach out if you get in any trouble. Interesting. Learning more school stuff, or about more school stuff. Our final building of the talk tour? Until we get to Tharbad and we start a new talk tour.
Sober Curious.
Sober Curious. They call it an Orbital Cafe. Naida Toa? No, it was Naida Herschel, you fool. No Toa. Manager Carlo. No Toa, no Toa. When Daybreak ad block. We about need it for all these damn ads that play. So Sakatoa. Wasn't that was the for remembering the math shit, right? Trig. Yeah, it's Trig, yeah. I forgot all about that. It's been so long since I had to do any of that shit. We get fewer customers when it's raining, so I'll have to figure out a new strategy to increase traffic. Strategies hinge on data, and it's hard to put one in effect when it's all inconsistent. We need to improve. Of course, it'd be way easier if Ilhan came up with realistic policies and not just pipe dreams. Don't get me wrong, he's really smart and his business sense is fantastic, but there could be some improvement on this regard. A whole lot of it. Ilhan's an extremely smart guy, but he's totally clueless when it comes to managing a business up close. Guess I'll just have to cover up for his weaknesses.
I can handle any maintenance.
No, you
Thanks
can't.
for being such a good customer.
The only issue you had with Tokyo Xanadu is that it's only JP voice. You're surprised there was no English in the game. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, I have no issue with that, but yeah, it'd be nice to always have English dubs for our games.
This posh-looking elderly gentleman has started paying the cafe regular visits lately. He seems interested in our owner. Maybe he's looking for a friend, but I can't shake the feeling that I've seen him somewhere before.
What'll you have
You
today?
have. I will buy these now, because I don't mind losing that small of money.
Thanks for coming.
Zypha covers. We did it. You'll one day finish it. And that's what they also... Oh, cut. Fee and Elaine! Oh my god. We can't have two of this gorgeous characters in one spot. It's too much. It's too much. I can't handle this. Thought Fee was drunk. She was just sleepy. She wasn't drunk. She had a little buzz and fell asleep. Now she's back to being sober. Yeah, she recovers quickly. Nope, not getting away, Van.
You stay right there. It's very rude to try and slink off the second you see someone you know.
I was just being mindful. Didn't want to bother you two.
Your timing's actually perfect. I was just telling her about how I ran into you guys earlier today.
What about our moments we had at the bar at Brahmati?
We can get through the story faster with you here.
That's not... Fine. Guess I can chat you guys up for a sec. You think they could save money for Trails dubs? Like, sure, they're talented people who just volunteer for free because they sick of non-voiced lines. Oh, I mean, yeah, but there's also a lot of people who'd volunteer who aren't talented, but maybe think they are. So you'd have to deal with that. They just use I over amateur? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a reason that we see the same voice actors in everything. It's because they're very competent and very good at what they do.
Alright, trust you to sit next to Fee instead of me. Is she more your type?
Uh-oh. It's because she's the one who invited me over. Don't look too hard into things. Wife Angie,
I'm just kidding. Though you'll forgive me for being suspicious when you seemingly only employ young women now.
I didn't hire any of them willingly. I told you that already. I know I'd much rather work alone if I can help it.
I know. Easier for your shady work to happen when there's no witness at all, right?
There's nothing shady about my work. Got standards and I ain't about to forgo them.
Then why are you always trying to avoid me?
Well, that's a whole different issue.
Fee sips drink. Third wheeling's no fun. That wasn't... Sorry, I didn't want you to see me like that. Oh, I could listen to this all night. Not everyone gets to see the beauty's blade like this.
We're done now!
Zin wasn't kidding about the two of you getting along. I'm not sure that's how I'd put it.
We've just known each other for a long time. That's all there is to it.
Yes, that's right. I won't pry, but you two avoiding it so much only makes me more curious. Guess I'll figure out the rest on my own. Thanks for giving me something else to enjoy while I'm in Calvert.
Gil needs to stop looking toward smartasses for help, I swear. First, it's Kitty, and now you.
You know her, too?
Take it the Guild's had an eye on her for a while now.
Of course, especially considering who her current family is. But she's only here in Calvert as a student right now. We have no intention of interfering in her affairs.
Yeah, taking that one with a big grain of salt, especially when Jen's involved. Still, don't know why you're pawning off on me when y'all have so many resources on hand already.
You can never have too many. We'll still be short in the long term. Hate to agree, but she's right.
Man. Well, thanks for the invite. Get out of your hair now.
Sure thing. I learned a lot from talking with you. We'll have to sit down again together sometime.
No promises.
Would you rather I not third wheel next time and leave you two alone?
Not what I meant.
Fee. I'll stop teasing her now before she gets angrier. Bye, Van. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Wouldn't surprise me if we did. We'll see you again soon, Fee, don't you worry.
I've known Elaine for a while now, but you can always learn something new. It's fine. I'm not gonna tease you about it. I've been staying in the Republic for a while now that I'm here, so catch you around.
Oh. She's a tease.
You need to be more on guard, you know. Adios, you are always so careless. Are all men like this or just you? I don't care if this is just how you do things, but you need to be careful.
Better make myself scarce. Not in the mood for a lecture today. We out. There's Wesley, still watching Ilhan. I had the chance to see the owner up close. He's easygoing, the kind that will welcome anyone with a smile, even if that someone is the head of the store right across the street. For you would be a great smug emote. No one beats out Estelle. No offense. Estelle is the smug. And always will be. The other Estelle emote, we don't necessarily need that one. That one's just there because I want to get more than one emote made when I did. Want to see 3D smug Stell? Same. That'd be great. He's totally within his right to do so, of course. Nothing says I can't frequent different stores. I was there in the capacity of a customer. But he's a whole lot more laid back than I expect of someone of his creative genius. Maybe that's his secret. That's his secret, Cap. Even though it's raining, it's surprisingly not very humid outside. Gloomy days like this, I recommend some strong coffee. Give your day just the extra kick that it needs. This doesn't work for everyone, but some people find it helps with headaches too. Use a slightly different blend on rainy days.
Do you have any preferences?
Lies, you have nothing new.
Thanks for coming in.
You dirty liar. And our last person? And look who it is. Melise.
If I want to take paid leave, I'm probably gonna have to finish up everything before I leave. Might need to do some overtime. Wait, wouldn't it be redundant if I just overwork myself so I can relax? Maybe I'm just overthinking it.
She wants another vacation, or she wants a vacation. Save the game. We're done. We did it, I think. Let me stop. Talk
blood.
outside. Blah. Yeah, we did it. Saving the game for you, Yummy. Deep
I
freeze
spy with my little eye.
for 14
Good
months.
goods.
Malise D's, indeed. Thank you for the support for so long, sir. Hope you're doing well today. Do you think the talking chest will be in the sky remake? I don't know about that one. Probably not. Probably not. But if they get, especially if Falcom does their own thing, then definitely not. If they give it to someone else, there's a chance, maybe, the slightest.
What's next?
Alright, back to Old Town. We're done.
Off we go.
Hope everything's okay after Fiasco yesterday. It was Tuesday. But yeah, we're good. Everything is better now. And now we're playing some trails, as life should be. Teddy Talk complete indeed.
This feels relaxing.
She's so cute. So adorable. That's the bathroom. I don't know why I do this, but whatever. It's time. The real question is, are we gonna have another race on the way to Tharbad, like we did to friggin' Longport? That's the real question. Beat traffic? Football? Oh, first NFL game starts tonight, isn't it? I think it was, I can't remember who's played. Kansas City and someone else. Alright, should I call it a night? Tomorrow's gonna be another busy day. Should probably turn in soon. Baltimore, yeah, that's who it was. Choosing to finish up for the night will cause all unfinished quests and sub-events to disappear. Think we're good. Yeah, finish up for the day. It's time, finally! Story progress. We have a note? What's this? Wait, what's this? Would you care to join me for a tea party in Riverside? Ren? Man, always got people running around at her beck and call. Still, who am I to say no to an invitation? My thought's Ren, because who else tea party? But you know, it could literally be anyone. Oh shit. It is Ren! Oh shit!
I'm glad the rain finally let up. The weather tomorrow should be lovely.
Get some screenshots here. Yeah. Forecast clear skies all day for the southeast. Should you even be out this late? Just told your friend to hurry back.
Why, I'm out on patrol, silly. I have to make sure students are behaving themselves, new and old alike.
She's very beautiful now, yep. Yeah, whatever you say. It has been a while, huh, kitty? Would you rather I called you Ren Bright these days?
Call me whatever you like, though I am pretty used to my new name now.
There it is, finally! The name!
It's really good to see you too, Spriggan.
And Van has a close history with Ren.
I came over as an exchange student this past spring, but had I known how much you miss me, I would have paid you a visit a lot sooner.
I like Ren winking. She seems to be doing this a lot lately. Nah, no need to go out of your way just because you're a former client. Really? Well, wasn't even a pro when I helped you. Didn't have my current office or anything. Ren's in this? Who would have thought? She did it in her art from Sky, did she? I know she's done it, like, definitely in, like, CS4 and stuff. I don't remember Little Kid Ren winking. Alright, and I mean, we have kind of crossed paths since, like with the case with the pampered politician's son.
I had a feeling you might be involved with that based on what that reporter was telling me about it. I didn't think I'd end up student council president as a result of it all, but it's been a lot more fun than I was expecting.
Promo art? I see. Probably haven't seen it then. Or just didn't pay attention to that. So I'm glad to hear it. Man, 5 years since we first met through that introduction letter from the Meister, huh? It was a van if I fucking knew Meister Jorg or whatever.
Indeed, you really helped shake off the professor's attempts to follow me. Not to mention helping the Meister with his relocation after all that chaos in Crossbell.
I mean, I was in his debt to begin with. Ended up dumping a couple of kids with a bit of a history on him, too. Nani? Wasn't really expecting anything in return, so I was pretty surprised when that gift showed up. Lore reveal? I'm confused what that implies. Grumpy said it. Well, I know he's talking about Nadia and Swin, but like, how did he dump them on the Meister? Shrugs? Is he the one that gave them the package or the note or whatever? No, because didn't Rufus do that? I don't fucking remember. Alright. I wasn't really expecting anything in return, so I was pretty surprised when that gift showed up.
Oh, the turbocharger? I'm glad you're enjoying it. My best friend and I were actually involved in designing it, you know.
Hold on, really? I could tell it was pretty high-tech and all, but I didn't realize you were behind that.
Well, I heard that you were a sobbing mess after Walter turned your truck inside out. So I thought maybe you could use a little pick-me-up, you know, for old time's sake.
Sheesh, that figures. Still, guessing society must be feeling the pressure at this point. I've done a lot of dropouts the past few years, you included. Just so long as they don't come looking for my help. You I can handle, but the other wackos, no thanks.
But you have such a natural talent for attracting them. They do say birds of a feather flock together, though. Afraid you're likely to meet more of them as time goes on.
I'm just a normal, upstanding citizen. What'd I do to deserve this?
Protest all you like, but you do seem awfully popular lately. In fact, it looks like you've got another vicious young woman looking to get her hands on you. Oh, how dreadful.
Kilika? Goddamn, we're throwing her in this one too? Love how everything's connected in this series. I do like that. It's already getting a little old that everything is connected to Van, specifically. That one is getting a little old. And we're in chapter 3.
Oh, I think I'm a little past young at this point.
She's a grown-ass woman. Oh boy.
And such perfect timing, too. Thank you for making time to meet with us. I know how busy you are.
Think nothing of it. I have some other business to take care of outside of the office as it is.
You're Renee's boss, right? Heard a lot about you. Didn't realize the Flying Swallow was so fond of practical jokes. Was the lurking in the shadows bit really necessary?
My apologies.
Kilika Rorin.
My name is Kilika Ruran, Chief of the CID's Integrated Analysis Division.
I know you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arkwright. Even if this does not quite feel like our first meeting.
She got that deep-ass voice. God damn. No doubt. Sure he's told you a lot about me, huh?
That he did. Including everything that went on behind the scenes 2 years ago.
She's a D. No, I'm just saying she got a D voice, that's all. Haven't got a clue what you're talking about.
Looks like bringing you two together was worth it after all. It's nice to see you again, Miss Ruran. It's been, what, 4 years now?
How do I even do this? Just talk like a guy. Who else here thought Calvert intelligence? I did. Every time, Noit. For sure. It was fucking central. Right? Had to copy Merca, yep. Is that what they called it in Sky? Is that why we all thought that? Or did they call it Central? No. Well, they're just switching shit on us. How could they? And Sky was Rocksmith Agency, huh? So this is completely different then.
Alright, saying to you, our positions may be different, but we need not be at odds with one another, Miss Bright. I'm glad we have a chance to catch up, of course. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance as well, Mr. Arkwright.
It's getting to be more like a real tea party every minute.
Maybe I should have invited Sylphid along after all.
Sorry for the wait, Kilika. What did I just walk in on?
Now who the fuck said? Now I got Zen! It's a fucking Sky meetup! God damn.
I should think that's obvious, Zen. And I had hoped you would be more punctual considering this is our first meal together in some time.
Sorry, an urgent job came in. I finished it off as quickly as I could. I wasn't expecting to find the two of you here, though.
Man, we need to swap Kilika and Zen's voices at this point.
It's good to see you again, too. I know we've spoken a few times over the phone, but I think it's been about 1.5 years since we last met up in person.
Oh yeah, that was at the wedding, wasn't it? Man, you've really grown up. Hard to believe you're that same little girl that knocked us out in Grancel all those years ago.
God damn.
All right, I nearly forgot about that.
Nearly forgot. Yeesh. You're something else, kid.
Well, everything happens for a reason, they say. We wouldn't be here talking now if it wasn't for that.
Now I see what's going on here. Thought it was odd when you told me you wanted to visit. Should've known you already had company.
Now, don't give me that jealous look, then. It's less cute on a man of your age. Promise I'll buy you a drink to make up for it.
You two might not be in the same line of work anymore. Looks to me like not much has changed since your days back at the dojo. You sure you really need help from a guy like me? Oh, definitely. We've barely been managing to make ends meet since we got here. We're going to need the help for a while, I think.
You're extremely well connected, too. Told you even have ties to another Taito student. As a matter of fact, we were actually just talking about that before you got here. Looks like he fits right in no matter whose side he's on. How should I put it? He's like a singularity.
Oh, really? Yeah, if you want to know something, Arkwright's your guy. Hey, lay off with the singularity business. I don't appreciate being talked about like a research specimen, okay?
Specimen.
And just so we're clear, you guys might not be as bad as the dower for a sow, but you're still a major pain in the ass. Can't say I don't get where you're coming from. So where's the plan? Got a reservation what's the plan? I've got a reservation not too long from now at a restaurant near here. You coming, Kilika?
Of course. I think I've played my part here. I'll see you both again sometime. Take care in Tharbad.
Van's the salt pail. Another Taito student? No, I think they're talking about Walter. Sheesh. Is there anybody around here that doesn't know my itinerary? That aside, guess you're not totally on board with the guild yet after all, huh? Ooh, the title music.
We do work together sometimes, but I'm not a bracer like my siblings after all. I just do what I can to help and try to offer them my knowledge if I know it'll help the people I care for. Both in Liberl and in Crossbell. Been adding a lot of people here in Calvert to that list too lately.
Aw, that's good to hear.
I should be getting home. Estelle and Joshua will be wondering where I've gotten to. I'll be counting on you to take care of Agnes while she's with you.
Do what I can. Oh, aren't the Brights back in Liberl? You going all the way back there, just like that?
Oh, yes, of course. Home is far away. Being around so many familiar faces made me think I was back there, I suppose.
Oh.
I'm so ashamed. A girl on the cusp of adulthood should be a little more focused.
I think you're giving adults a little too much credit there, kiddo. The Ren head pat? Aww.
When I found you 5 years ago, you were still lost and trying to find your place in the world. I'd only just finished my training and was still getting a feel for what it was to be a Spriggan.
Oh, fuck. So this was around Sky third time? And she was flying around or something?
I'll admit I kept you safe for a while and gave you a few pointers, but I never really could do much for you. Meanwhile, you managed to build yourself a new life, new friendships, hell, a whole new family, all on your own. You're no lost kitten anymore. You're as fine a lady as any.
Yeah, Red's fine.
So, is this how you treat all the young ladies you keep company with?
Oh, guess not.
You say you never did much for me, but you give yourself far too little credit. It's not just me you've helped either. Take your old friend, that bracer girl, for example.
He's literally helped everyone in Zamiria, apparently. Even the bad guys.
Or what about your assistants, including my dear dormmate?
Aw.
You help more people than you think. People who wouldn't have found themselves without you to take them by the hand and show them the way. If you ask me, you need to be a little more aware of the impact your words and deeds have had on people. If you can manage that, then I might even be willing to overlook a little head pat every now and again. And with that, I think I'll be off now. Good night, Mr. Spriggan.
Yeah. Good night.
Bye, Ren. We'll see you maybe at the end of the game.
Man, she's grown more than I could have ever imagined. And I know she's nowhere near done. I'll have to keep an eye on her the same way I do my part-timers, now that fate's brought us back together like this.
Seems one of your favorites. This is a good scene. I like that one. It's got me a little concerned that Van's gonna go the whole lacking self-worth route just like Reen did. It'll be a little disappointing. Well, that's okay. Oh. Oh. On the morning of the second day of the 5-day weekend, Van contacted Nina to confirm that they would be accepting her request. Blue Reen after all, Calvert Reen might be. Their goal was to be in Tharbad in time for morning the next day, which would require setting off the night before. As such, they all had to rush to get ready for 4 days and 3 nights away from the office. Aw. Now they can show Ren's face from now on. It's great. October 4th, 6:30 p.m.
I'm jealous. I want to go to the film festy. Film festy too. You get to meet the famous people, right?
I'm going for fun, you know. This is real work hours here.
It is quite exciting, though. You never know. We really might meet lots of famous people. You're right. We'll be meeting Nina for sure, and she has a really unique aura, I guess.
It's part of the scene from the starting screen. I see, I see. Excuse me.
Tharbad's a good 8 hours by car, isn't it? That's quite a drive. Make sure you have plenty to eat while you can.
8 hours? Why are we leaving at night? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but...
Thank you, Paulette.
I guess we're dodging traffic. 8 hours? That is a very long drive. Yeah, I gotta avoid that traffic, I suppose so. Said we had to be there by tomorrow? Yeah, why didn't we leave this morning, though? Is what I'm asking. But maybe it's because traffic.
Alright, thank you, Paulette.
And time for a drink to liven up? You absolute dumbass. Tell me you forgot why you renewed your license already. See, that's what I'm saying, like, they're acting like they need 2 people to drive 8 hours. You can drive 8 hours easy with 1 person. We need to get ready, and she called, like, early afternoon. You people couldn't stay serious if your lives depended on it, could you?
I don't know what job you've taken on that's taking you to Tharbad. Please do take care.
I know my food portions are so big in trails because I eat a lot, spend a lot of energy. Where's Makoto when you need her? Exactly. Makoto could do this easy, Magus. Easy. They're leaving at night, as you point out. Who else is gonna sleep and who's gonna go without sleep? Well, they should not have left at fucking night. That was what the initial question came up. You wake up and leave, then you don't gotta worry about being tired. That's what I was saying. Alright, can't say I ain't nervous, but you try taking the wheel till we're out of Edith. See, you put those driving chops you showed right in Red Stars around Longport into practice. Don't know what that word is? I got this. Inger, Red Star, it's all the same when you're behind the wheel. I can drive this baby way more smoothly than a shaky-handed codger like you. It's gonna be your first and only warning, kid. You end up scratching her or veering us into a ticket, you're gonna be in the trunk the rest of the way. Sweets really aren't the only thing you're picky about, huh?
Like cars and saunas, the essentials of life. Still, it sounds like as long as you drive safely, everything will be fine.
What does someone have to call now? Wait a sec. And not take this in front of them. I guess I ain't got no choice. Ain't got a choice.
Hello, Mr. Arkwright. I hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. Oh.
I saw this woman somewhere. The opening? This is it's worth Sharon, right? It's gonna be worth Sharon.
Huh?
You take that back. I knew that would trigger people, that's why I said it. Unsubbed, unfollowed, blocked. No baby. Damn, didn't think it'd be from a chick.
Weirdly dressed one, too.
I see that I did. I'm very sorry. I didn't know you were with your employees.
Maybe this is our next party member. Nah, it's cool. I'm sorry if you had something else you wanted to run through with me. This ain't a good time. I'm gonna be out of town for a while. Can you wait till I get back?
Oh, I see.
Oh, never mind. She's not even... Oh, she got MTSC. Isn't that technology group that like Graham Hart's paid to get into the fucking Skype call with the Grandmaster? I think so. So she's with them. Interesting. Okay, maybe she's not a maid at all. I thought she was a maid. Should have given you a call myself, to be honest, but this was a real last-minute thing. Wait, is this who he's working with? With, like, testing text shit that he was on a call with earlier?
Not at all. What I wanted to discuss is hardly urgent. I simply noticed a number of irregularities in the last set of data you sent me.
For some reason, I thought it was going to be like the Vern Company or whatever in Hamilton that he was working with. But it's actually these, whatever this fucking group is, which I think is based out of Orid, I thought. Huh.
And as your service provider, I cannot help but be concerned. I am deeply worried on a personal level, too, considering I am charged with your care.
I mean, I'm grateful, but anyway, we'll only be away for a few days. I'll call you once things settle down afterwards. See ya.
Oh, please wait!
Hung up on her, damn, she must suck. Phew. With our care? Nah, she's some sort of maid caretaker lady, I don't know. Receptionist. Something like that. Why are you looking at me like that? Some work at some sleazy shop or whatever, okay? You sure about that? Sound like she was talking to her favorite customer from where I'm standing. What the hell gave you that impression?
I don't know what this sleazy shop stuff's about, but she was super pretty. Her outfit was really cute too. It looked like a maid outfit, which, yes, did make me wonder what service she provides while being charged with your care.
I don't know, Anya's maid shit? Gah, let's just get going, okay? Maid stuff indeed.
Never thought Aaron would be such a great driver. His spin driving skills are off the charts. It's really giving Van a run for his money.
See? Told you I'd kick ass behind the wheel. One thing I hate more than a smug little shit is a smug little shit with talent. I'll admit, this isn't a bad ride. I can see why you're always raving about her. She's smooth, customizable, and comfy. Can also make sharp turns without a hitch. Always been a Red Star kind of guy, but I'm coming around to Ingert. I'll make a convert out of you yet. Of the four main brands, they're the best of the but. I think I'll take her for a spin from time to time. If I pretend she's mine, every girl in town will want a piece of me. Burn in hell. Anyway, I'll let you stay on the wheel for a while. If you and I keep taking turns, we'll be at Tharbad by sunrise. Then we can meet up with Nina. Curious to find out what we signed up for.
Me too. It must involve Genesis somehow, but that's about all we know for sure. It's times like these when I wish I could glean more insight from them when they're glowing. Hey, don't go beating yourself up. I've been wondering though, how does the glowing thing even work?
Goddess only knows. These things might not be indecipherable enigmas like artifacts, but we still know next to nothing about them. Maybe there's a pattern when they light up. They go off when Amada's pulling shit. Could they be in Tharbad? That's a great guess. The contacts look into that, but they haven't found a trace of them there. Still, they could have been the ones who sent those threat letters out.
Fingers crossed that isn't the case.
Excuse me.
I'll bet it isn't.
Approach is too soft and roundabout for them.
Not to mention they don't have anything to gain by obstructing the festival. At least, not the one in Tharbad. Maybe they had reason to stop the one in Messeldam since they're headquartered there?
Nah, last I heard, they moved out of Messeldam a long time ago. The people responsible for stopping the last festival were a bunch of racial terrorists. They threatened it and started a fire. The thing was canceled as a precaution.
What, for real?
And here I thought those racist bastards were a dying breed. love to wipe the floor with those shit stains. Same. MacGuffins need no explanation. This is true. That's why they're considered MacGuffins. They're literally there to make the plot go forward.
Say, Van, do you really trust Dingo? You really trust Dingo?
You really do trust Dingo, don't you? There we go. It's like there's a do in there, but I'm not getting it right.
Even if this job is bigger than what we normally do, you heard Nina out because of his recommendation.
We go way back is all. I've known him since I was first starting out as a fixer. It's a give and take kind of relationship. He gives me jobs and I feed him info I pick up. Speaking of info, he knows Jack too, right? You guys are in cahoots with a lot of colorful characters, huh? There's Bermati too. Dingo's definitely the most upstanding of them, that's for sure. Doesn't get too friendly with you, but if you give him a job, he'll always get it done. Easy guy to trust, if you ask me.
Seems really well connected too. He even knows Nina. Wasn't it him who arranged for our 4 SPGs in Tharbad too?
He's half Central Eastern, so maybe that's why he's got so many acquaintances out there. He's got that rep as the journalist who turned down a Pulitzer.
Really? But the Pulitzer Prize is the highest honor a reporter can receive.
How the hell did a small-time dude at a gossip mag get in the running for that? Well, we know, because we had the event with him. Who knows? I'm sure there's a reason. He's gonna be in Tharbad starting on the second day we're there to cover the festival. So we gotta be able to count on him to round up some leads for us. There we go. Oh, that's cool.
Sorry, didn't mean to yawn so loud.
It's okay, child. Go to sleep. It's okay to go to sleep if you want to get some shut-eye, you know? Seats are all reclined, so you should be able to get comfy. Just make sure your seatbelt's nice and tight first.
None of us would mind if you got some rest too. By the way, we've passed a number of pit stops already.
Don't worry about me. Used to long drives like these. If I really need it that bad, I'll just let this little punk take over. Works for me. Still young, so I can actually do all-nighters.
I've been meaning to ask, do people really not drink camel's milk in the Republic? Was it the story about the Melfita that made you want to ask? But that's right, you don't see camels much outside of the Central East.
Did you used to drink it back home or something?
Nope, our village is at the base of a mountain, so we don't keep any camels back home either. Just had some during a few of our trips. It tasted so good though. It's much thicker than cow and sheep's milk.
Huh. Wonder if it's like kumis? That's good stuff.
Make me want to try it now.
Camel's milk's supposed to be really valuable since they don't produce much of it. Never tried any myself, but it's supposed to be a good alternative for people who are allergic to cow's milk. As much iron, protein, vitamins, iron, while at the same time much lower in fat content. They also say it's tough to bake with, though, so kind of surprising that someone would try making chocolate with it. You're an encyclopedia for the weirdest shit. You guys hauled your asses over to Longport because Sal bribed him with sweets too, right? We're so screwed if Alma learns this weak point. True.
You make a good point. I guess we'll have to learn how to make even nicer confections to keep him loyal to us.
I can always be botched, you know.
Changing topics, Nina seems like such a lovely person on top of already being a talented actress, doesn't she? She's only 2 years older than me, but she's so composed and level-headed. Yeah, she stood her ground even with those monsters all showed up. She's not a warrior, but she did have this noble kind of aura to her.
Yeah, quite a woman. Not much like your average Easterner either. think she's from Longport, is she? No, but it's not like every Eastern in this part of the world comes from Longport. We've got Longly in Eastern Calvert and a place like the Eastern Quarter over in Crossbell out west, to name 2 big hubs. And she's deliberately gone out of her way to present herself as more white, too. Not judging to make it clear. That's her call to make. I'm confused. I feel like I'm missing something. It's a bit of a Calvert problem, a delicate one. Racism. After the revolution 100 years ago, discrimination on the basis of identity, race, and culture were all abolished. Our Constitution makes it possible for us all to live in harmony with one another. And to a certain extent, we do, at least on the surface. Merca. Oh, do you mean all the racial terrorism that's been happening? Prejudice runs real deep in Calvert. There isn't much over in Longport, but up north, oh boy. You got white supremacists stuck in Calvert's past who raise some hell with Easterners, and Central Easterners sometimes too. Things come to a head when Crossbell tried declaring its independence and during the economic crisis that followed, but it's all calmed down some since. So, Far East, is that Aaron? And like the, I don't know what the origins are based off in the real world, Chinese, Japanese, whatever the hell. That's like the Far East, and then Central East is fairies, like basically Middle Eastern looking people, I guess, and themes. Okay, so I wanted to make sure I had that right. Alright. Okay, though that's only because Calvert's been basking in the prosperity of the Empire's reparations. It isn't as if racism itself has disappeared. Yeah. It's interesting for Japan to tackle the issue of racism. It's too bad that's not the case. Of course, Heiwei's never taken it lying down. They hit back hard. So there's that too. It's not all one-sided. Baka Gaijin? Huh. It's a pretty mature take for you. Ah, shut up. I just hate stereotypes, that's all. I agree with you there. We're all individuals. It's just a shame that a lot of people in this world can't see others that way. Central Easterners have a lot of Mira, so that adds to the friction too. Contributed a good amount to Calvert's development in technology and academics. It's racism against them. That's fair. I mean, they have experience, I suppose. It's a delicate subject for any country, not at least of all Japan, but Falcom do a good job. I'm just saying, yeah. They're not as experienced and diverse, though, and used to it, I would say. Especially current. Obviously, there is racism quite a bit in Japan, but I don't think it's not like America where it's like basically a primary topic. They've contributed a good amount to Calvert's development, technology, and academics. Their investments are a large reason why Verne and the Basel Institute of Science have become so big as they are. It's not just financial investments, it's well known that one of my great-grandfather's 3 disciples has a Central Eastern background. Professor Hamilton, if you know her. Really? I didn't know that. Oh yeah, I've heard of her before. Still, it's sad to think that there are those out there who hate any contribution made just because of the people who made it. Yep, people suck. Guess I've still got a lot to learn about this country, huh? Very. Younger crowd doesn't really dwell as much on where people come from, though. Just like real life, that's good. I say, keep it that way as you grow. Us oldies will be watching over you with pride as we sip our tea. Van, you're not much older than us, you know. Here comes Aaron's comment. Throw out your back just yet, Gramps. Yep. It's the job of your generation to pave the road ahead so we can have a smoother ride. pave your own damn road. You can call me an old fart is bad enough. Want to see an Orbital gas station? Orbital charging station? Man, they're a tough bunch, but they all look their age when they're asleep. Aw. Hard to believe we used to be like this too. Couldn't get them all, damn it.
These are some troubled times, and I know you've all got a lot more to worry about than you'd ever let on.
So Van, Elaine, and Renee all went to school together.
But I hope you'll never lose sight of how to live your life your own way.
Aw. Kincaid.
So you don't go off the rails like I did.
Aw. Poor Van. We're at Tharbad. Give us lore. Van did something stupid, or something he regrets, or I don't know. Feels like he ran away, I guess. Desert. Hey, finally awake, huh?
Morning, Van. Last night, did you,
Oh, desert music.
Oh, we're in the Shirin Desert. I read about it in one of my textbooks.
No, I kinda dig it. Just enter the desert proper. Get to Tharbad in about an hour. In the meantime, I'm bushed. You take over, number 3. Number 3. Sweet 80s. Oh, can he just pass out right like there like it's nothing? It's like he's still in puberty or something.
Hey, rest is important. Conking out on demand is a good skill to have. You really did drive a lot. No wonder you're so tired. Sure, a lot of cars on the road. You must be traveling to the film festival.
Now that the old man's sawing logs, nothing's stopping me from putting the pedal to the metal and seeing how fast this sucker can go. He's gonna wake up instantly and yell at you. Hope he'll feel it in his bones.
How about no? Let's just get to Tharbad in one piece, please. Let's see, according to this map, yep, like Van said, about an hour away.
Hey, there it is!
They got a tower too! Every damn city got one.
That's the city, huh? Bigger than I imagined.
A city overlooking an oasis, perched right between tradition and modernity.
Poetic.
That must be Tharbad, all right.
Cool. Tharbad, we've arrived. About time. October 5th, 1 day away from my birthday. Hell yeah. Tharbad, the city of pleasure. Oh, this place looks real nice.
Wow, a waterfall in the middle of town? Pretty wild, right? Apparently the water's pumped in straight from the oasis.
Looks like a lot of tourists running around here. Anyway, where am I parking this bad boy? Take a right and pull into the big parking lot. Got us a spot booked there. Will do. Oh, that was acting. I am a little tired. Here at last.
Van, are you going to be alright? You only slept for an hour.
I'll manage. Used to it at this point. You can sure tell we're in the desert though. Early morning, it's already hotter than Ghana.
It's only gonna get hotter throughout the day too. And then nighttime hits, the temperature crashes like a bus.
We're meeting our client at noon, yeah? Say we cool off at the casino. Yeah, in your dreams, kid. You check in on the inn first. Once we drop off our luggage, it'll be time for us to limber up.
The place we're staying at is in the cultural district, right?
Yeah, if memory serves, it should be. No Gamma. There's no mini games in this game, Noit.
You wanna go that way then?
What are we waiting for? Let's get to it. We did it! We made it to Tharbad. What do we got? Entertainment District and whatever the other one they just said was called Cultural District. There's at least 2. It's not Edith. What? It's crazy, right? Welcome to Tharbaddy Bad. Woman. There ain't nobody to talk to here yet. It's interesting. There's a shop way over there. There's one person over here. It's probably just saying, can't go this way. Big parking
Whoops.
lot. Darvish. Welcome to Tharbad. I'm sure to look after your truck while it's parked there. We have to train station, but ever since cars got popular in Central East, a good number of visitors chose to come by those. As a result, there are more parking lots around here than even just a couple years ago. But more cars means more work. Oh well, we coordinate with local police, as you can rest assured your truck is in a safe hands here. Very good. Don't crash it, sir.
Right, got it.
Lead the way, Fairy. You've been here before. Someone's gonna pop your tires. Such is life. Alright, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. And then we'll probably start a Tharbad talk tour is what I imagine we're gonna fucking do here in a minute. Maybe a little more story progression first, but we'll see. But yeah, be right back, guys. 1 second. All right. Talking about cars being vandalized and shit. Vandalized. Joke not intended. Nope. Your brother had some of his shit stolen by a roommate who disappeared one night back when he was in school in California. What the fuck? Short break. Getting a little burned today on the dialogue already. Might stop at 10. Not vibing so much with it right now. We'll see how Tharbad goes though. Might do a shorter stream though. Let's go to our place we're supposed to go, Culture District. Go find Pork and his people.
That big-ass building must be the place.
Huh?
It's called the Al Jumeirah Hotel. And yes, we'll be meeting there later.
That thing?
I can't wait to see it up close.
Well, you'll have to wait a little longer. Let's keep moving.
It's a shop. Mushin. Moosin. Mashin. Don't know if the names are supposed to be different. It's been a long time since I've been in Tharbad. Business is clearly booming out here these days. Normally I do business over in Elsheim this time of year, but when I heard there was going to be a film festival I couldn't not come. Now, who wants some kebabs, huh? Don't be shy. It's a good festival without some even better eats to go with it. That's what I say.
Looking to buy something?
Wild kebabs. Nice.
See you again.
Mushi? Long-lost cousin of Moshi?
Oops, my fault.
Alright, fine. We'll go the way you want me to. Only the wildest. Cutscene? A lot of people in this area, Jesus. Hell yeah, I like this place already. All this hustle and bustle is my kind of scene. Camels.
Tharbad's famous for its bazaar. Bazaar? Last time I came here, I remember there being traditional music and dancing and stuff. Oh, that sounds fun. I'd love to see some of that.
Hey, I recognize those things. Don't you smoke stuff out of them? Hookah. Or smoking some hookah. Best trails game, we got camels. True. I haven't seen camels. Hell yeah, brother. We can smoke it up.
That's right, I've heard about them before. They're hookahs, traditional devices that come from the Central East.
Alright, can't say I'm into smoking. But all this talk about vices has me keen on trying some of the booze around here now. Save the sightseeing for later, folks. Gone in, we need to check into first. Should be just past the sign over there.
Oh, hey!
It's the girl from the opening!
Come on, Sarah! We've gotta get going!
Sarah and Tanned Girl.
Okay, right behind you.
Sarah. Sarah and Lara. Holla? Proprietress Holla. Holla at your boy. just generic NPC twins, basically. They do look pretty generic.
Fairy, it's so good to see you. How have you been? Doing great. Nice to see you too, Miss Holla. Oh, I see. This must be where... Yes, this is where me and the rest of the crew stayed before. It's neat to see it again. Fate has a way of bringing people together like that. Anyway, welcome to Tharbad, everyone. 2 rooms, right? So I'll show you where you'll be staying. Follow me.
Glad to hear it. After you. Listen, if they don't have a unique hair color, they're generic, okay? Don't give me counter arguments. I won't stand for that. Just kill. I told you, no counter arguments, Pork.
I see. You're living and studying in Edith these days, are you?
Estelle? No, but her hair is she's got the twin tails, okay? Kilka's got don't know what we can make as an excuse. She's got something.
Counter argument here. Counter argument. I'm impressed you've grown so much in just a year. Oh, it's no big deal, really. I still have a lot to learn. Always have to ask Agnes to explain stuff to me. I feel so bad for her. Please, it's fine. I enjoy teaching her things. Our fairy's quick study. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I can't wait to see what the future holds for her. So you're her boss, right? Make sure you do your job too and look after her well, got it?
Yes, ma'am. What the fuck? Did she just punch him? Oh, fuck. She just gave him a brisk hit on the shoulder, you know, shoulder tap. I like there are at least some NPCs that aren't ultra thin. Yeah, I agree with that. We've already seen a few, like, there's one of the shop supermarket person or whatever, or the general goods person in Edith. There's a few of them out there. Well, somebody thinks pretty highly of you.
Yeah, she's always been really nice to me.
This will make for a pretty solid crash pad. Rooms are clean and food seems decent. This is time to go to work now. That it is. Dingle says he's done getting us some 4 SPGs ready too. Take her time of resolving whichever ones catch her eye, and then head to Jamira Hotel and the entertainment district by noon.
Sounds good to me. Great, then off to work we go.
Hi-ho.
So, where's the nearest bulletin board?
I think there's one in the bazaar.
There's one in the bazaar.
Look at all that. Boom.
That's how it goes.
That's a rank up. C.
Rank up.
Got me a C.
I'll be taking that.
Sprite. Increases healing item range. 5 wins in 3 space though. I don't know what that can build us towards, but it seems pretty fucking good. What if Aaron puts it here or something? He gets nothing. Yep, nothing really that useful. What about down here? I don't even know all the shit we have right now. Holy fuck. Already got a lot of stuff. This might just be worth doing, even though I don't particularly want to use chance of increasing arts. Ew. Insight though.
Skill confirmed.
He doesn't need the crit, he'll be fine. It's really good value. Unless I could have put that on.
Switching to maintenance mode.
No, she doesn't have anything like that. Bum, bum, bum. Arc Feather's 4 wins. 8 Mirage though, that's the problem. Eh, it's whatever. Arts Aaron? Wait, I didn't even see the stats that it gives him, to be honest.
Commencing maintenance.
Oh, there's no stat value. It's just increases healing item range. Okay. And then he gets the arts buff, which is weird, but who cares? It's our last remnant of Mobius. It's a shame. Shame. Ramani. Doing this in always relaxes me. The proprietress and I are pretty friendly, so she understands what I always like and need. Plus, easy to park your camels outside. Stuff like that is what makes old inns a godsend to traders like me. So I give all my gifts from home I brought with me. It'll be time to start talking business. And go for the agate build? Yeah. They have him cast in one of the scenes. I don't remember what it is. But they literally have him casting instead of swinging his weapon. With all the places still lacking paved roads, even these days, there continues to be a place for traders like me who go around on camera. Finale of Reverie when they're fighting all the robots, he cast in Fireball. What the fuck? Alright, those orbital hookahs I've been seeing must be really new. Didn't see anything like them when I was in the city just last month. I had to get one and try it out. Looked like something you could smoke even while on camelback. They're fucking vaping with hookahs, dude. Just when you need a break, okay.
Well.
Dragon's Dive,
Just have a quick break, that's all.
I remember you. You were with those Jaegers that stayed with us last year, weren't you? Looks like you've been doing well. I remember you really enjoyed our kofta, didn't you? Be sure to get some for you while you're here. Well, thanks, Khosrow. Can't believe you remembered what I like to eat. You really are as good as your mom says. Everybody in my clan was saying you're gonna be an amazing owner once you take over. No big deal, your clan's just one of the more distinct guests we've had, so your preferences come back to me pretty easily. Trust me, I've got a long way to go before I'll be ready to run the inn. Though that doesn't stop my mother from trying to jump the gun and get things moving. Things? What kind of things? Oh, it's nothing. You don't need to worry about it. She'll forget about it and move on soon enough, I hope. My mother has really high hopes for me as the future owner of the inn, even if I think I still have a lot to learn before I'll be ready. Hearing that everyone in Kruga appreciates my work gives me a little more confidence. I'll keep trying to make everyone proud.
Looking is always free, you know.
Hummus! Juicy kofta. Juicy Central... Oh! Juicy Central Eastern meat just tastes like a hamburger. Cool. Hamburger. Spicy chai tea.
Come back for more anytime.
No thank you. Oh, actually. Maybe this.
Man, that's gotta be me. That's some bachelor cooking.
I already had one of those. I'm done. Oh. She's done. Okay. She's juicy, so it's fair. Indeed. Entertainment district has a side thing. Cool. Haman Marjan. Hammam Marjan. I don't think it's open. Guess now I'll have to come back around and check it out later. What the fuck's a Hammam Marjan? Hi, Mom. Need Zakuza emote for when Zach just isn't feeling it on a night. Yeah, yeah. Would be useful. Would get some use. Mari. So this place gets still really nice. I like it. In fact, the heat makes it feel like I'm visiting a whole other planet. I used to not wander far when I left home, but after visiting Cray and Remiferia. Oh. Now I really get a kick out of traveling as far as I can. I remember a girl named Mari. I'm hearing them saying that Michelin Beach was shipped from the Central East. Huh. Maybe my plan works out, I'll go visit there sometime next month and soak up some more sun. I really like the design of this place. This is cool.
You won't find this just
This
anywhere.
place has got a totally different vibe from Longport. I like it.
Yeah, it's very different.
Yeah, you can learn a lot about a region by walking around a big city like this.
Well,
You want new? This definitely. Yeah, exactly.
good to know. I'll have to remember that.
Well, well, well. I can't say I see groups of tourists that look like you all very often. Color me intrigued. The little lady there must be Central Eastern too, right? Well, judging from her apparel, from the mountains, am I right? Which means none of you probably have much experience eating camel. If you ask me, I think you should change that. Why not have some of my camel meat? Nobody comes away unsatisfied, and I mean nobody. Having a top song as your city song doesn't hurt either. It's a good song. Definitely good. It's one I won't get tired of at all. Socializing camel meat based dishes here, which are an ordinary part of Central Eastern cuisine. Might surprise you to hear, since many think of them as beasts of burden. They're eaten pretty regularly, as a matter of fact. Valuable source of protein, in particular in our corner of Zemira, where grazing land isn't exactly found over every hill.
Hey there. What'll it
Buy
be?
a camel steak, sure.
See ya.
What's your favorite city song? If we don't count like Nighttime Edith, maybe? I like this one the best.
Need some spices, perhaps.
How much did I get for this week's groceries? Might be a good idea to be a bit sparing on the budget. People think everyone in Tharbad and Elsheim are rich, but as you can see, most of us are a lot more humble.
This music reminds me of... like, if you take out the whatever instrument in the background, this, like, piano piece, it's very, like, anime-esque or something. At least that part that was playing is not there anymore.
Alright, not that we're not blessed here in many ways. Circumstances can definitely vary depending on where you go in the Central East.
This region has its conflicts. It sounds really tragic just how much... the fuck's a Quadus?
Has fallen in the wake of its development and all that.
I don't know what the hell a Quadus is.
Got an appetite for some Central Eastern fruits or spices by any chance? You won't find my goods anywhere else in Calvin. Western nobles have loved our spices for generations. That's the reason trade first took off between our cultures. You should really give them a try. Once you do, you'll wonder how you ever lived without them.
Night Edith is an acceptable favorite too. Thank you. For once, my opinion is allowed. It's rare.
Looks like my daughter, Imani, has made friends with a child visiting from out of town. Pleasure doing some cultural exchanges for my business, but to see her do that with just a picture book is really special. So it's wonderful to see people embrace our culture from themselves, captivated by it.
Hello.
Cinnamon cookie.
Thanks for shopping.
The only acceptable opinion for best song is Evil Fateful Confrontation. I don't even remember that one. You're quite welcome to throw your bone once in a while. Oh,
come and
God.
see if you'd like.
Ballsy. Or Bolshay. I don't know. Bolshay.
Hello there, interested in some Central Eastern antiques? Everybody in these parts really values history, which is good when you trade in artifacts like I do.
First fucking now Bolshay.
Yep.
Fucking Bolshay.
For as much as the entertainment district has changed, the cultural district is still humming along, same as ever. Business is good. Hey, this part of town still looks the way it does, is all thanks to how much people around here cherish history. It's wonderful. History.
Why, hello.
Sand art bottle and arabesque coaster. Arabesque?
Thank you.
What was
Why,
this other thing
hello.
I didn't even act like it was important. 500 HP, 5 strength. Garbage, don't want it.
Thank you.
HP's for cowards.
Why, hello. Thank you.
Thank you. Rasham. Welcome. Have you thought about treating yourself to a hookah? A nice long hookah session is a traditional pastime in the Central East. Not only do they smell nice, but they have a wonderful cooling sensation when smoked. Excuse me. Definitely a must in a place that gets as hot as Tharbad. Lately, these portable orbital-powered hookahs have been all the rage in Tharbad. Honestly, though, I can't say I'm a big fan. They've got no class. In my book, nothing beats a good old traditional hookah. Just come to me looking for hookah hookup. I want them to enjoy something with some real taste to it. Do it right, you know. Offer orbital hookahs to those who want them, but otherwise, I don't go out of my way to push them on the folks. Just aren't my style.
Well.
It's a family. Jasmine, Ulrich, Clem, and Imani. This is that lady's daughter. I just talked.
It's hotter than Gehenna.
None of that vaping shit. Give me old school hookah. Hell yeah, brother. We do our drugs without vapes. I don't even know what's in hookah. I assume nicotine is in hookah or somehow, some way. But I don't really know. I don't smoke or partake in any sort of smoking. Mary J. Do they put tobacco cured with molasses and flavors? Ah, I see, I see. Like, obviously I've seen hookahs plenty of times. I just never really knew what was in it. Shisha? Seeing as the film festival is being held too, I decided to take my husband up on the idea and come with our son on a... What the fuck? Oh yeah, this is regularly scheduled wiki copy-paste. Tobacco, flavored tobacco, often more so. Sometimes cannabis. Hashish. Opium, what the fuck? Okay, so there's multiple things you can put in this, okay. You don't know why I always assumed it was marijuana? It's alright, it can be, kind of. It's closer to vaping than normal smoking. I know it deals with, like, fucking water a lot. So when you smoke it, it's, like, bubbles and shit. Heating, vaporizing, and then smoking. I seeing this film fest being held, I decided husband on this idea, come with our son on a business trip. Figured it would be nice, but I never anticipated that our son would hit it off with one of the local children. What a wonderful surprise. I want to grow up to be wise and broad-minded, so I'm glad he's getting exposed to other cultures while he's still young. Very cool. Culture. Glad my son's making friends with one of the local kids. Ever since I was sent out here to work, been looking for an opportunity to bring my family to Tharbad too. Only plan to take him to the film festival and go sightseeing. It's a perfect stroke of luck that he's found a friend too. And then you take him away after a vacation and break their children's hearts. It's beautiful. Water should be chilled and then you burn a coal on a grate over the top. Jimmy directly burning it if you do it right. Interesting.
And then, once the jinn appears from the lamp, it repeats the first word and leaves. Wow, that's awesome! Central Eastern fairy tales are so neat and cool! I know, right? My grandma and the people from the temple tell me stories with different morals all the time. Do people like to tell any neat, weird stories where you're from? I'd love to hear them. Sure, I can tell you about them, but after that I want to hear more about your fairy tales, okay? Okay, then why don't we visit the temple? Mother Jamile knows a lot about stuff like that. I'm sure she'll be able to tell you lots.
Very cool.
Read a lot of pictures books before, but the Central East has so many fairy tales I've never heard of. Imani knows a lot about them. I'm gonna ask the Bishop Lady to tell me some too.
Phones exist? What do you mean? In what context are you responding?
So happy Clem likes hearing about Central Eastern fairy tales. Most kids who visit Tharbad don't really care about them, so it's nice to meet someone who does.
Well,
Oh, with breaking their hearts, being apart? That doesn't matter. I mean, phones may exist, but still. It ain't easy. Manager Facile. Manager Easy, except that's not how you spell Facile, obviously. Fazzle. What should I do? Can't ignore this problem any longer. It's getting out of hand. Wonder what his problem is. He keeps mumbling on about something. Come to Fazil. But not with your Twitter. Or X, whatever. It's me, it could be someone who needs our help. Why don't we see if there are any bulletin boards around near me? He posted something already. I would guess he did. Let's see.
What have we got?
Bazaar burglar. The young kleptomaniac girl at the bazaar has popped up again. Can't afford to overlook her activities anymore, but I don't want to rely on the cops or the guild and make this a headache. Think you could catch her and hand her over to me? I'll explain details in person. She's a thief!
Wow, 4 SPG already.
Guess Dingo got the word out about us. Good to know. Is there really that much demand for a spriggan service in a town like this, though? This isn't like Longport where Hayway calls all the shots. The bracers can operate without anyone else putting the squeeze on them, right?
Yeah, actually, the Tharbad branch is right over there. There's definitely bracers around.
This is all true, but anywhere you go, there'll always be people with more, sensitive needs who can't use bracer services easily. Plus, with the film festival almost here, the guild's probably short on hands and can't get to everyone who needs them. Right. Then I guess we picked a good time to show up and help those poor folks who'd otherwise fall through the cracks. Exactly. But remember, we're here on a mission. We can definitely help, but don't lose track of our priorities. Okay.
Now, what's it say?
Wait, this is a side quest. Or maybe it is the one we just...
Platter launched.
Sand art bottle that features artistic arrangement of sand might be a good gift for Agnes.
Thank you.
There you go, Agnes. Enjoy. Arabesque coaster. Coaster decorated with the traditional geometric patterns of the Central East might be good for Lane.
Aw, you shouldn't have.
So close to leveling her up. There's the Bracer Guild, I found it. Oh, fun. She's dancing. That's cool. 10 gifts given. 407th Mass. Pika? Pika? Peach-cha? It's Pika.
Something must be missing in my partner stream. I don't know if it's enough to catch up to those two. Have you seen them, right? The pair of sisters that dance over in front of the Oasis?
Yeah, they're important people, apparently. It's Sarah and Kara.
They're so good. I really look up to them. It's my goal to be just like them one day.
So...
Put her on turbo. Oh, hell yeah. Dancing, girl. Oh, shit. She going. Sarah and Farah. Sarah and Bara. Bracer Ismail. Renton. Receptionist Jibril. Colony Ismail. It's fair to say that Tharbad acts as a bridge between the Principality of Elsheim and Calvert. You can see that in the film festival, the Elsheim royal family has such high expectations for it, they've directly invested in it. As both a proud master of Elsheim's royal sword fighting style and a bracer in general, it's a genuine honor to watch over this region.
You know royal sword fighting? Wait, I know you. You're really famous in Central East for being the strongest Shamshir fighter. Wow.
This guy's a big deal! Guess that means you got quite the reputation back home, huh? You were born in Elsheim, right? Sounds like you have close ties to this branch of the guild, though. I do. At first I worked in Ludos, Elsheim's capital, but the Calvert branch was kind enough to extend an invitation. Now here I am. Wait for him to do nothing? Yeah, he's definitely looks far too generic to do anything. It's unfortunate. I miss home, to be sure, but I couldn't pass up this opportunity. It's a huge privilege being stationed in such an important city. If he had cooler clothes or something. maybe, but doesn't he have a pop collar, fake break? Ah, yeah, you're right. You're right. Fake. This guy's stronger than Cassius. Alright, let me be able to used to both Calvert and Elstein. I like to believe that it was Arusha's will that brought me here. Very cool. Been living in Tharbad for 5 years now. At this point, I think of it as my second home. It's been very fulfilling work. I got to help people who come here from all over Zemir. As well, let's contribute to Calvert and Elstein's good relations. Think he's a B? He's probably B rank. I give him that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. They couldn't just bring Ridge back? Could have been Ridge and no one would have batted an eye. Yep, we all would have cheered. I get to help people come from all over Zemir as well as contribute to Calvert Elstein's good relations. Recently, we've been seeing more and more trouble. It is what it is. As a bracer, I just have to keep doing my job, and that's that. Yeah, do your job, Ismail. 3D Karna. Yeah, 3D Karna would be nice.
Oh, are you guys from Arkwright Solutions? The ones those 4 SPGs are supposed to be for? Been hearing a lot of talk about you guys since you came into town.
You have, huh? Guess word travels pretty fast in these parts.
It does, although the main branch told me about you all as well, so I'm a little familiar with you already. Including what you guys got up to over in Longport, apparently you were even more capable than expected.
Well, would you look at that? Sounds like the guild's giving us some props. Time, if you ask me. You just joined! Yeah, but that also means now we got a reputation to maintain with these people, especially in light of what's going on. Not that we mind taking a load off the guild, ain't the first time. But don't expect us to take everything. We still reserve the right to decide.
Understand, we appreciate you being so upfront about it. Don't worry, we'll be careful in what we chose to pass on to you. Simply appreciate your ability to handle some of our load and delegate responsibilities among yourselves as needed. As you can imagine, we have more on our plate than simply providing security for the festival and sorting out any tourist problems.
Huh. Sounds like the guild could be investigating something on their end, too. One more reason to help them out, then. Not only will they owe us a favor, too, we might be able to get some intel out of them. It'd be useful. Why did the door open? The fuck?
Sure you sensed it yourselves, but Tharbad is in somewhat a peculiar position. More and more issues are cropping up, and while we're not sure why yet, we do know that it's not just because of the film festival. Won't intrude on whatever business has brought you here, but you should be aware that we do have an investigation underway. So you bear in mind that complexity of the situation before making any moves, we'd appreciate it.
Will do, ma'am. We won't fuck anything up.
Come on, I'm begging you.
Come on, I'm begging you.
This song's pretty nice. I just keep hearing it, I'm like, yeah. You must be the people from Arkwright Solutions. I've heard all about your exploits in Edith and Longport from Albus. I could just like chill right here. Ah. Must be you from Arkwright Solutions. I heard all about your exploits in Edith and Longport from Albus. He always grumbles about you guys whenever you come up. What the heck did you guys do to give him a fuse like that? I'll have to ask him. You're a friend of Albus though, huh? Guess I can see it. You two look about the same age. Actually, you're apart, but we came up in the guild around the same time. Yeah, we worked together a fair bit when we were junior bracers. I was the first one to get promoted up to C rank between us, get wrecked Albus, but I think I might not stay ahead much longer. He says he's on the verge of hitting B rank. Gonna have to hustle if I don't want him to beat me. Sounds like you guys have got yourself a nice little rivalry. I know what that's like. Got some folks like that over in my theater. Wouldn't say it's anything that serious, just a little friendly competition, I guess. But I have done my fair share of training while traveling all over the place. I want to make the most of my time while I'm out here. Plus, the city has its problems right now. As a bracer, I can't just ignore them. I have to do something to help. Good on you, man. For someone who looks pretty laid back on the outside, you actually sound pretty passionate about your job. Respect. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You don't sound like the type of guy who gives trouble like Elvis. Yeah, I forgot we were supposed to have a B rank racer coming in to help from the main branch. Be good to have the extra help around, but I can't let myself become dependent on it either. If I'm gonna hit the B rank myself, I gotta try and pull my weight as best I can.
So...
Are you talking about Fee? No, she was in Edith, right? Renton wants to hit the B. Oh, baby. Losing is just another Tuesday for Elvis. Yep. Yeah, smoke it, old men. Hell yeah. Abdullah Zaham. I don't like that, Abdullah. It's nice to see young people going out and enjoying new things. It brings a smile to my face. Not to mention, if we cling to our ways too much, we might as well... We as a people will have trouble getting along with those out west. Though those old up hookahs can go get buried in a dune, that's how great. Yeah, that newfangled technology. Young people, I swear, they're all tizzy over this forsaken film festival. Doesn't anyone know self-restrict these days? It's not just the film festival that's wrong, so's that fountain in the entertainment district. Back in my day, we treasured water. It's good to get to see the city thriving, but everybody seems to have forgotten that they all have Arusha to thank for our prosperity. Nah. Oh, it's the church. Jamile. Wait, you look exactly like another priest or church lady. Welcome to our temple. Truth be told, we've had some rather temperamental tourists cross our doors recently. However, I can tell that none of you are here to cause trouble. I'm more than happy to have you here. Central Eastern temples are meant to be places of tolerance, which is why we've always opened our doors with the spirit of understanding. Nunshara. Unfortunately, we've recently been seeing so many unruly tourists here. Also, priest? Wouldn't it be priestess? Whatever. When things get too out of hand, sadly, I do ask them to leave. Alright. Would you all happen to be interested in the Central East unique folklore? By any chance, it's quite a rich storyteller. I teach those stories to local children during Sunday school. Ah, that's where that one kid was learning. Should be sister. Yeah, right. Yeah. I think they have plenty to offer visiting the other regions. Sadly, not many children from outside of Tharbad show much interest in learning about them, which is a shame. Upstairs. Goddess Arusha. School. Fet. Damn, another person one letter off of Helnerath's favorite thing. To be fair, I think there are lots of local people my age that have been drawn in by all the glitz and glamour of the entertainment district. But deep down, I think a lot of them still value our traditions and culture, even if they won't say it out loud. They're blue on him for the hot springs. Know that they all still come down here to the temple on holidays and pray with the elders. That's why I think this place is so important, and I'm glad to have it. It's preserving those tradition values so they don't get lost. And Mr. Priest, Vikar Mukhtar. Welcome, everyone. This is a place of worship for Arusha, the winged goddess. Many tourists these days wander into our temple out of curiosity. I hope your visit today offers some insight into our culture. As a scholar of Septine law, I spare no effort when it comes to spreading knowledge of the testaments to the people. In the harsh deserts of the Central East, we all help one another, so it's only natural for people to share their beliefs in the spirit of tolerance. That spirit matters more than ever as contact with the Western lands increases and our daily lives here continue to change and evolve. Confident that the knowledge and teachings we have come to embrace here will prove helpful to Westerners such as yourselves as well. What do you say, dude? Well, that's our quest thingy. Take a look around. Well,
Platter launched.
that won't progress anything, though. Let me go here real quick.
A real oasis.
Ooh, pretty. Damn. That's a good scene right there.
It's so pretty. We're definitely in Tharbad with a view like this.
Yeah, you won't find this anywhere else in Calvert. And that over there must be the 6-star hotel we'll be visiting. God damn, 6-star. That's where all the fucking oil guys go. It's one hell of an oasis, yeah.
So that's Al Jumeirah Hotel. Even from this far away, it looks huge.
Kowloon Hotel back in Longport's no slouch, but that place of decadence, that palace of decadence might as well be made straight out of Mira.
Got to check out the observation lounge when I was here before, and it was so luxurious inside. I was blown away. City at night looks amazing from up there too, though different compared to Longport.
Huh, you don't say. I want to see for myself. Swimsuit on, yes?
Me too, I'm sure it's as nice as Ferry says.
Alright, that's enough slacking off. Can't have you kids forgetting about work this quickly. Dance time? I knew it. There they are.
Hey Ferry, isn't that the dancing you saw before? I think it's never danced before, but yeah, it is. Let's check it out.
Oh, damn! That's what I'm saying, Aaron.
She's way better than the other dancer I saw. It's captivating, I can hardly take my eyes off of it.
Oh, they switched. Clap,
Wow, you girls are awesome! That was beautiful! I felt like I was in a dream watching that.
I know, like those two, I hear the money coming in. Like those two girls were the only thing in the whole world. Hooks, lines, and sinkers won't get you that good.
So that's Central Eastern dancing, eh?
For a couple of random chicks, they know how to capture an audience. Go! Challenge them to a dance-off, Aaron. Pretentious. Oh, here we go. Man, oh man, you girls are hot stuff.
What?
Thank you?
Question mark?
That's so much. Are you sure?
God dang. Affluent tourist. Go on, help yourselves. We've taken a real liking to you girls.
All we ask is you come hang out with us. We've got a nice room out in the entertainment district and everything.
Huh? Are you guys crazy?
What the fuck? Her voice is just kind of funny. We've already heard it, but...
I'm sorry. We're still working.
What, that's not enough cash for you? Mickey Mouse, it is, man. Fine, we'll give you girls more, as much as you like. Just come with us already.
Ow! Let me go!
Shahina!
Shahina and Sarah. Hey, what do you guys think you're doing? This isn't funny. Get your filthy hands off. Uh-oh. They have bodyguards. Yikes. What are you calling filthy, huh? Your locals ain't worth shit. And go on, scram.
Let go of them, now!
Yeah, tell them, Fairy. Hell yeah, Fairy. Beat their asses. Oh. Can't wait for them to threaten to sue us. That'd be great.
Are you two alright?
Yeah.
What is their problem?
What is this freaky kid? Hey, you two, what do you think you're doing? Get over here and... Huh? And then our boys said, nah, don't think so. I can't move. Well, we got some Jaeger dropouts, I see. Sucks to be you two, having such morons for bosses. Huh? What did you say? Been looking for some company, sounds like. Got yourselves a pretty fancy room reserved here and everything. The film festival's not for it. Another 3 days, you know. What if we helped you catch some Z's until then? Huh? What's going on here? Bracers, to the rescue. Great, now we've got bracers giving us grief. Shit. Just when we thought we could have some fun in this dump of a city, you guys had to ruin it. Better not catch you again or else there'll be hell to pay, you hear us? That's supposed to be our line. You guys were amazing, got rid of them like they were nothing. So glad to see those guys gone, what a relief.
Oh, guess I made a bit of a scene. Sorry. It's okay, Fairy. It all worked out in the end.
What a morning, and we only just got here. Are you ladies okay? These guys didn't rough you up too badly, did they?
Oh, no. We're fine.
We're fine.
Thank you so much.
Looks like everything's under control here. Yeah, I think those were the guys Jin mentioned before too. With the harassers gone, the audience members donated tips to the two dancers before dispersing. Likewise, the pair of bracers resumed their patrol. Here, these are on me.
Wow, really? Thank you.
You really don't need to. You've already done so much for us.
No, I insist. It's sort of my way of saying thanks for putting on such a good show.
We make a good act, right? Especially Sarah. Nobody's as good a dancer as her.
Name previous roles? I have no fucking clue. Hold on. Give me a little bit.
Wow.
You really don't need to. You really don't need to. You've already done so much for us.
No clue?
We make a good act, right? Especially Sarah. Nobody's as good a dancer as her.
Fuck, I don't know. Younger Kia. Mishy? What? I have no fucking clue. They're both Chloe. What the fuck? Best part about the replay mode is spamming? Actually, the other one I was gonna guess Cecile. But yeah, they're both voiced by the same person. Oh, okay, I didn't even know that. Both these girls are the same voice actress? It's fucking wild.
Shahina, stop.
I'm just glad to see you two are alright after all that. That's what counts. Hell of a range. Well, she's just doing Mickey Mouse in one of them. The other one's her normal voice acting voice. Oh, skipped it.
Really sorry just barging in like that. Could have done better.
Christina's pretty talented. Yeah, I couldn't fucking do that. Yeah, I don't hear Chloe. Not that I remember what fucking Chloe sounded like, but I didn't trigger anything in my brain.
Actually, what are your names?
Oh, I guess we haven't introduced ourselves.
Nope. She does
I'm
Velvet
Sarah.
from Rosario.
My younger sister and I dance for a living.
Don't know what she sounds like. Shahina. Sarah.
And I'm Shahina. Nice to meet you. Anyway, what's your deal, old dude? What do you all do?
God damn it.
You don't look like bracers.
God damn it. Why? Fucking poor Van.
Shahina! Don't
Don't call him that. That's rude. Huh? But he is, isn't he?
Poor Van, man. Looks like I'm not the only one who thinks you look old, Gramps. Just shut up. It isn't funny. Anyway. We love this bit in this game. Van old. We use this joke as much as we can.
So, you guys go around solving people's problems. That's interesting. I had no idea where there were jobs like that in the capital.
Van old Madge.
Could they be the ones people have been talking about since yesterday?
Wow, that's so cool. It sounds like a really grown-up thing to do.
It's okay, you don't have to tiptoe around me. I'm over it. Sucks to be you, Chief. Anyway, real talk. I'm glad we were there to handle those guys for you girls. Do creeps like that tend to give you two grief a lot?
Actually, no. The vast majority of tourists who come watch us are quite polite. Though I can't deny that sort of trouble has been on the rise all over the city the past few days. Well, that's a bummer. Could it be because of the film festival coming up so soon? I think so. You only have to look at the parking lot to see that there are people from all over Zemuria, not just Calvard, coming to attend.
And among those visitors are guys who think they're hot shit, making it big enough through investments or startup companies. Perfect recipe for fun. Given that, I can understand how things would be happening around here.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know what you mean. Could you?
Don't worry about it. Just stuff to do with work on our end.
Well, you guys had real crazy moves when you confronted those other guys back there. Fairy was so fast, didn't even see her coming, and you two are super quick too. Hey, you all should learn how to dance while you're in town. Bet you do great. I'll teach Fairy and Sarah will teach Anyas. What do you say?
Shahina? I'm sure they've got more important things to do than hang out with us.
Abyss. See how pretty these models are? They do have unique clothing, now that I've seen more of the people around here. I figured this was just gonna be common dress around here and everybody was gonna look like this. But it is just them. Braids are cool. Yeah, the one has braids.
I'm a bit curious how you guys dance, now that you mention it. It's so pretty. You two really are amazing to watch. What sort of dance is it exactly?
Generic hair? The girl on the left definitely could be anybody's hairstyle. Not enough regular brunettes and trails? I see.
We come from family dancers that have passed our form down for generation to generation. Our mother taught us these moves. I guess I wouldn't be against teaching you a little bit about what we do if it helps keep our traditions alive. Alright, clearly it feels like we were meant to meet. If you're interested, I'd be happy to show you the basics. What do you say?
Well, really sure. I'd love to learn more once we're done with our work here.
Well, Fairy's in. I can hardly say no. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with you, but I'll try my best.
Oh fuck, we're learning how to dance now? Aaron already knows. He's probably better than both of you. You know, I bet there are things from it that I could apply to my sword dancing too. I just join in on those lessons.
Well, you could do that. Hey, the more I think about it, the more I think you might be able to pull it off our outfits too.
Especially Aaron, yeah. Oh yeah? Sure, that'd be a piece of cake. Nothing I haven't done before.
Oh, I hadn't thought about wearing those outfits. Do I really want to?
Anyas, you would, you'd be catching some looks from a lot of people.
Can't wait to start learning.
Good to recall that we're here on assignment, right? Yeah, she'd be busting out for sure. It'd be a sight.
Hi, Van.
It's Nina.
Thanks for picking up.
You're welcome.
Looks like you're all in Tharbad.
Tharbad. Any stranger? We rolled in here first thing in the morning.
That's good. I hope the long drive didn't take too much of a toll on you.
He says fucking, hey, stranger. Van is an old man, though. He really is.
I know this might be a little early for you, but we also actually got in by airship just a little while ago.
Nice, so we'll be able to sit down and talk about the job soon. You want us to head over right away?
Oh, no, there's no rush. As long as we can talk by noon, any time works for us. Plus, we still need to unpack and...
Hey, Nina? Have you seen the key to my suitcase anywhere?
Who's that?
No. Why would I have seen that? Sorry about that. I'll see you all at the hotel then.
Key for a suitcase? Is that a thing? Yeah, that's a thing. Probably not as common as just not having a lock, but... yeah. Sounds good. See you then.
Was that Nina you were talking to?
Yeah, sounds like she just got into town. Once we find time, we should make our way over to the Al Jumeirah Hotel. Still, that voice sounded like...
Hold on, did you say Nina as in Nina Fenley? You guys know her? Don't mind her, she just really likes movies. Sometimes the big screen out in the entertainment district will show free movies, which we'll catch. Ever since they announced the film festival was coming to Tharbad, Sheena's been on a ball of excitement. We know everything? Well, everyone, yes. Van, particularly, knows every single person that's ever existed in Zemuria. Well, duh, how could I not be? Lots of famous actors, actresses, and directors are gonna be in town, not just Nina. You guys gonna go meet with her later? I'm just so jealous, Do you want us to try and get an autograph from her? She'd probably say yes if we asked nicely. For real? You'd do that for me?
I can make any promises, only if she's comfortable with it.
Oh, that's fine, please. I love you guys so much. Promise not to call you an old guy anymore if you do this for me.
Should do it anyway. You don't have to keep bringing that up. I think there's no escape for you, dude. Van old.
I'm really sorry about her. If you could do it, it would mean the world to her.
Anyway, we should be in town for 2 or 3 days. If anything else comes up, feel free to contact us. It'll cost you extra, but we're more than happy to help. Can't wait for the reveal that Van's ex is with the Grand Master. I wouldn't be fucking surprised at this point. It wouldn't shock me. Actually, he went to school with her. This is another one of his classmates.
Alright, okay, thank you. I'll let you know if we need anything.
Jesus. After that, the sisters went back to perform some more while Van and the others opted to visit the entertainment district. Okay. Very cool. There was a couple people over here. Hopefully we can get by this guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Timmer. Timer? Who knows?
You guys are awesome. You sure taught those bullies a lesson. Sheena and Sarah both work so hard, I can tell.
Timmy.
How could anyone be so mean to them? That's wrong.
Triggered by Falcon filling in 5 years of backstory? No, I'm not triggered by it. I'm going to jab at it because it's a little silly. You don't have to connect them to every pre-existing character to have a backstory. That's all I'm saying. It's not like I don't really care. Because it's jab worthy. I mean, it is. It's just. It's what Trails does, which a lot of the times is mostly really good, is connecting everything and making callbacks and all that. But sometimes they lean heavily into the nostalgia bait to like get people happy. Yeah, it's just a little nitpick from me. I don't really care. I think it's fine. But it is, in my opinion, worth like bringing up and criticizing slightly. Whatever you say. That there seemed to be a little malice in that comment. My big brother and I have known Sheena and Sarah since they first came to Tharbad. Says he has a lot of sympathy for them because they're two siblings who work so hard just like us. I totally agree, that's a good reason as any he makes friends with someone.
So...
his profession, his age, etc. Next protagonist is totally a new person, you can do without this angle though. I think it's fine, like you said, he's well-traveled and been around a lot. It's just they do it for the nostalgia bait pretty heavily. Opinions are not allowed, especially not my opinion, in case you haven't noticed, Noit. My opinion is never fucking allowed on my stream for some reason. For some reason. Thanks for stepping in and rescuing Sarah and her sister, you guys. I've known those two for a long while. It's sad to say we've been seeing more and more visitors like those dirtbags walking our streets. Normally I work as a tour guide out in the Sand Sea driving people in my car. When those girls are out dancing, I take my customers to them. With things the way they are right now, though, I guess I have to start being more careful which tourists to take around, period. I'm lucky.
Well...
No, yeah, you're fine. Those two girls have been dancing ever since my little brother, Timmer, started helping me out with the business. It's been great. We've both grown our customer bases and we both share some of our customers with each other. We both win when we do. I owe those two a lot for what they've done. That's why I need to be careful who I take on so I don't cause them any trouble. Feel so unappreciated? I appreciate you, Tallyford. I appreciate you. 10% of the time. I'm just kidding. Oh, give Tally head pats. Tallyford gets head pats. Alright, we have a side quest to do. We can wait for that for next time, because I'm gonna stop right here. I'm a little tired tonight. Oh, but my picture, hold on. The true save file must be made. We need a valid person. Who's a good one? Gotta find a good one. Green-haired chick. There's a green-haired chick? This one? Wait, that's a hood. That's not hair? Where the fuck's green hair? This one? You like this one? Camel cake? And it's good enough. We'll just have to take what little ones we can get, you know? This one kind of sucks, though. It's always bad angles. The inn lady? I don't think we can get the inn lady. Who needs camel cake when we get camel toe? Small cake, yep. We tried. I mean, the theme's still kind of going, but it's just not, it's not the best right now. If only there was something here. You know what, we'll do this one. At least it's a better angle for the memes. There we go. Perfect. Quick game, indeed. All right, Tharbad's pretty cool. I'm a fan so far. Unfollowed. Sorry, Phil. You can refollow next time if you want. All right. What music? What is that song called? Actually, I should try to add that to my list maybe. It's not on this disc. Uh-oh. Well, not today. I'll get it later, I guess. For now, we'll go with a very relaxed song. Brilliant Grow. YouTube comments on this one are fun? Really? Pancake, you knew! Pancakes. Got me new. Alright guys, well I appreciate everyone hanging out. Sorry, a little tired tonight, but it happens. Let's see if we got anybody we can throw a raid over to. I'm not gonna watch Neo's stream, but we're gonna raid him. Alright. Let's raid Neo. go say hi to him. I won't. I'm just gonna peace out immediately because I think he's in finale. So I'm not even gonna look at the screen. But yeah, enjoy Neo's stream. And guys, I'll hopefully see you all tomorrow evening, starting at 8 p.m. for the next one. And hopefully, I think I'll be fine. I wasn't like too tired today. I could have kept going, but just might as well not strain myself or whatever, you know. But yeah, till then, guys, I'll see you next time. Peace out, and back tomorrow. Later.